Well, all's well that ends well. This special edition of the Cunt Stream will be talking about the world's greatest supervillain. No, it's not Lex Luthor or even Thanos. It's this shithead in the top hat. Welcome to the Cunt Stream.
I did a bad thing. A bad thing.
He did an evil. He did a pure evil. I mean, he practically systematically killed 7 million Jews.
I am basically that guy what you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tonight we have the Roy from Very Nearly Viral, one of my favorite people on the internet.
Yes,
I love Roy. Roy is a fantastic person.
Sincerely said. Thank you very much.
Then we've got Day, who pales in comparison to Roy, but I guess she's all right.
All right,
Thank
cool.
We have Failure Accomplished. Wolfshot, she's a lesbian. You'll like that. Samaj, Wrath, and the stupid dipshit himself. Sinatra says.
All right, so in case you don't know what we're talking about, because you either live under a rock or watch more interesting channels than us, Failure found a really good description of what's been going down, and for reasons I can't explain beyond the fact that he hates our audience, he wants me to read it.
Okay, that seems fair. I'll screen share that so that everyone can see.
So you can mute the stream while I'm reading.
Exactly.
Shit. The ape was sent a link to Liz porn, and instead of him fucking his wife like he had planned, he threw up and hopped on Failure's stream of the Dark Fister, featuring The Last Dragon, Best Asian Actor, and funniest of the duo, Chris Worski. Oh yeah, and he is in the movie also. And the ape showed it to everyone and later posted it on Twitter, where the illegal aliens saw it and got pissed that they doxed his crack pie Liz and got him suspended from Twitter. And then Tonka started the stream explaining, and then Liz and the alien started the stream saying why Tonka is making a stream. And then Failure hopped on Tonka's stream like, what the fuck? And then Sinatra hopped on like, what the shit? And then Cog hopped on and was like, I wanted to be involved, guys, his words. And you could hear Vamp in the background like, what the fuck? 20 miles away.
That makes me more confused than informed. That is so poorly written, I have no idea what's going on.
He left out. I also showed up and was like, fuck what? Because I wanted to be different.
I think a good synopsis of this.
One situation, cunts.
I think a good synopsis
There's
of this
videos.
is Liz and Zeph can't stop projecting. I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, apparently that's all Failure wanted was to hear me read that. Oh no, he's back. Never mind.
Yeah.
One
Okay,
can
so
dream.
my synopsis as an outsider, just seeing everything that happened last night, is that, you know, there's been ongoing drama between Liz, Zeph, and a bunch of us forever. And most of us don't like them very much. Go on.
One second. The missus, it looks like Tonka's Kumite today got taken down.
What?
Oh, no.
Says
Okay,
the
one
video's
thing
not
at a time,
available.
guys. One thing at a time.
Okay, so as I was saying, so there's been dramas for a long time between us, Liz, Zeph. I don't think many people like Liz or Zeph at all, myself included. But from what I saw last night, the last night incident in specifics, Schmeckel, you posted a link to her porn, which was out there in general. I don't view it as doxing. I do view it as a dick move. And
well, it was certainly a dick move. It was a mean thing that I did, knowing that it was mean for the purposes of being mean.
Exactly. So in that case, you should have expected this. You should have obviously expected this. If I were to do that to get back at someone or be mean or whatever, the first thing I would expect is retaliation. Like, it's not. I don't think you're dumb. I think you should have. No.
Fully expected retaliation.
Okay.
If you'd have done,
then what's the big deal?
Retaliate to the retaliation.
No, it's the way like you reacted to it, right? So if you'd have done it and be like, "Hey, everyone, I'm being a cunt, lol, check this out," then that's fine. You can't say much to that. You're like, "Oh God, Schmeckel was being a cunt, and he got his Twitter suspended." But it's like the fact that you tweet like, "Hey, I've been falsely flagged. Can we all go and sort of, report Liz, but don't sort of false flag it.
Not Liz. I had no idea of Liz's involvement in any of it until today.
Who did you want?
Late tonight.
Zeph.
Well, that's what I said on the Kumite. Is that you did it to be a dick. Okay?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did, and I'm not going to deny that.
Well,
I
it
was like,
wasn't a false
okay,
flag.
and then what? Like, that's it. He
Like-
did it
like-
to be a dick. So it's Schmecker.
Yeah,
Like,
but
she
so
could-
obviously there's going to be somebody doesn't want that out there. You did it.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like
Full
she's
disclosure,
obviously
there's porn of me out there. There's porn of me when I was 17. It technically shouldn't be out there. I did not put it out there. It's all over the place, and there's nothing I can do to get it taken down. It's on like a million different sites in like random folders, and it's out there. Yeah, technically it's out there in the sphere of public information.
Are you sure you were 17?
Yep.
It's a little different
Are you
if you're
positive you were
17.
17?
I was 17.
Are you 100% sure?
Why wouldn't I be?
You're not just wondering if he's allowed to ask where it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're 17, I can't. But if
Yeah.
you're like, I was
Oh,
probably
17.
18, I'd be like, hey.
But nobody knows. They're like, I don't know. It's just out there because an ex-boyfriend posted it to his friends, and then somehow it got on porn sites, and now it's all over the place. So if
That's
somebody
not the
wanted
case.
to get that, like somebody I was in an argument with somebody, and we had a vendetta against each other, and they posted that in retaliation. Yeah, they could post that. But yeah, I'm going to get it taken down by like flagging it. And it wouldn't be a false flag. It'd be in every right for me to do so.
no.
And-
It was
There's
100%
a bit of a difference between something that your ex leaked and something that has been out there and that she's been okay with showing off to people.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
put it out there initially, but she's taken it down since. And
Yeah.
now it's on sites that she has no control over that are out
Like-
there.
Like you knew she didn't want it up, right? You did it because you knew she didn't, and you were being a cunt. Like,
Yeah.
so
It's
it was.
the intent
It's a
behind it.
legitimate flag. Like it's a legitimate flag. You can't say it was false flagging. Like it's
Now,
fine.
since I've learned that Twitter has rules against posting porn,
Yeah.
Didn't you know that though? Come
Oh,
on,
yes.
Schmeckle. You're smarter
Oh, yeah,
than
of
that.
course,
Like
of course,
that's
yeah.
a thing.
No, no,
like
no,
I'm
no,
trying to give you the benefit. That can't be that
There's so
much
much
of it.
porn on Twitter,
Yeah, I
though.
was gonna say, Dave, that's not a reasonable argument.
Yeah,
Like,
but
how
it's
many
true. There's
porn
so
stars
much
have tons of it on there? Like it's not
true,
reasonable
but
to
you're gonna
say
post
how'd you
porn
not know?
of somebody who obviously you're going to get in a scuffle with. Like, yeah, it's against the terms of service. And there's porn stars out there who have tons of porn on there. Nobody's gonna flag it because they don't want to. She wants to flag you. She wants this not on there. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I expected you to understand this, Schmeckle. Like,
And you did
obviously,
it
if I were to
We
do it,
have to kick Day out of the group of friends now.
yeah, I guess
You're out of the
The
circle.
island.
Like, I'm
You're
not
out
saying-
of the circle of trust.
yeah, yeah.
And
There's
then,
there's
like,
little
What's the
difference
thing
between
that,
me posting
TikTok
that link
is-
and me posting a link to some porn star's Pornhub.
Yes, there
She
is
put
a
out there
difference.
herself.
There
Well,
is a
that's
something
fine.
that was publicly
No, no.
available.
that's
Yeah.
fine. But
The
if she
fact
doesn't
that
want it on
later
Twitter
decided
and you're
to
doing
disavow it.
if you didn't want it on Twitter and you're posting it maliciously to sort of kind of humiliate her and stuff, she can flag that, and she's well within her rights to flag it.
Yeah.
And
I
you
made
said it
no
was-
connection to her.
And you said it was
I-
false
I
flagging.
see.
I know, but
But you're
that's,
not an idiot.
that's plain dumb. That's just absolutely
exactly.
plain dumb for the sake of it. But like, and then a bunch of people were like saying that it's not flagging, and somehow you had the moral high ground in doing that when you just sink into that sort of low level, the kind of shit that they do. So I was annoyed because it made you look stupid.
Well, see, as far as the porn thing goes, I took a screenshot of what Liz said, and she said it was not because I am ashamed; it was because of the intent to hurt me. He did this after calling me a drug addict for a month off and on. He is trying to shame me. That is harassment. He wants to hurt me with it, and that is why it was wrong. I have my reasons for wishing to have my porn deleted off the net a few years ago. It was put back up, and then it was supposed to go down. Dark Art was ill and forgot a site or two, and the other site stole it and was posted. We got the vids down, FYI.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
So
to me.
she's
That's
not
fine.
upset about the porn. Like, that's not what it
She doesn't want it up there though. She doesn't want it up. She wants it down now, right?
And she knows it was done maliciously. Like,
But now,
But
why
it's
does she
also
want
my
it down
understanding.
now, all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Well, that's that.
She
I don't
wants
know.
it
I
down
can't
It
read
was
for the same
up
reason
on-
no bullshit.
it was up on Twitter
Cold
because it was
boxing on his
blown
page.
up.
maybe she regrets it. You know, maybe she's like, oh, I don't want everyone on Twitter to see that. Like,
well, I mean,
she shares it herself. I mean,
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
understanding.
And that's the thing. She shared it herself.
well,
This is not something she's been embarrassed about until it was posted by somebody that didn't like her.
so why did you do it then?
Well, I told you to be an asshole.
Exactly. Like you knew it would annoy her. You knew she didn't want it up on Twitter, but you did it anyway. And that's what I mean. That's what puts her well.
no,
within her
it's
right
not
to
that
do
she
it.
doesn't want it up on Twitter. She's posted it on Twitter before.
She's
I
posted
think it
on
would be
Twitter.
more
I'd
of
like
the
to see
jab it.
verification of
She
that.
didn't want it coming from Schmeckle.
Well,
I-
I,
It would be more
It's
of
not
the
that she
jab
wanted it on
itself
Twitter.
than anyone
She
else.
didn't want somebody who didn't like her posting it because she knew it was meant as a jab.
Okay, now if I were
that's fine.
Liz and Zeph, I'd be like, wow, that was a shitty thing to do. You're
Yeah.
an uncomfortable person. Say something like that. I wouldn't be like, flag his account, kill him.
Yeah, because the
Well,
thing
how
is,
would
is
you-
when
No, like
No,
she
no,
didn't
no, no,
say.
no.
Hold
First
on.
of all,
Zeph
one
accused.
at a time,
No,
please.
like first of
Hold
all,
on,
she
hold
didn't.
on.
She didn't
The
get
thing
your.
is
No,
Well-
let Roy go.
Yeah, let Roy
Wait,
talk.
hold
Okay.
on. She didn't get your account permanently suspended. That's what Twitter decided, right? She just flagged it because she wanted it taken down, and she's allowed to want it taken down, and she can change her mind about things. She doesn't, you know. I've said loads of dumb shit that people would retweet, and if it was some fucking porn I did that I wasn't ashamed of in the past, but now I'm like, oh my god, they're using it to embarrass me. I'm like, how can I get Schmeckle to take that down? I can't. I can ask him. I can try and suck his dick, which I'm not going to do. So what other option do you have other than to sort of flag it?
If Liz would have came to you and said, "Can you please take that down?" Would you have said yes?
No, you wouldn't have done.
Maybe.
No.
I'm leaning towards no.
I would say
Well,
he hesitated.
okay,
That's
yeah,
fair
say, I
enough
would
then.
say no.
so
but I mean,
my
but
thing
here's the
though-
thing, she didn't even try. Did she?
She's got
Did you-
you spit sandwich though to do that, right?
well, my thing is no
So
one
the-
flagged Zeph when he was accusing Tonka of beating Vamp and accusing Vamp of being bulimic and using all of these ad homs and attacking people. Nobody reported him when he
No,
was like
that's fine.
spreading those lies.
I was gonna
I mean,
say.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
you.
but
So-
like, that's like a thing. Is that I don't know. I guess it goes into like the severity of an offense. Like, yeah, people talk shit all the time. People come to expect that. Like, you don't expect like your porn to be thrown out there for like she might have shared it with a few people. Maybe I don't know.
She
what
shared it on Twitter.
She, yeah,
Well,
she
and the
herself
other thing
has
is,
put it up on Twitter.
I mean,
That's
the other
what-
thing is Zeph was taking into account a personal story of Vamp's that was actually like something that would hurt her. So he did it with that intent to hurt her.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either.
We
Yeah,
all know
so-
Zeph does shit just to hurt somebody. Like he'll say shit just to hurt them or be purposely antagonistic. That's
Yeah.
what
So
I meant
if Van
earlier.
thought Zeph flagged for that. Would that be in the right, or are you
No,
saying that would
That's
be
wrong too.
No, I don't.
No,
I
it
don't
would
think
be
he should
wrong
be
if Vamp
flagged.
did so. She was
I think-
making a
I think-
comparison between the way people acted in those situations.
I think you gave Liz a lot of ammo. You gave her like a legitimate case against.
Yeah.
You know,
Like that's the
you-
thing. We
that
all
I
do
can agree
stuff
with.
on Twitter that are against terms of service. All of us, all the fucking time. You
Not
Well,
me,
you
I'm
gotta
a
can't-
perfect
choose
little
who to
angel.
go against. I mean,
Here's the thing. What can you argue about it? You could say maybe it's harassment or anything, but you know, if you look at what Zeph does, he normally does harassment tactics for towards a bunch of people. I don't
Well,
care.
say
Way
that,
worse.
you know, tell that to Twitter then. I don't think they'll give a shit.
Well,
I don't-
we're
I
not
don't-
in the business of flagging people's accounts because we don't like what they say.
Right.
See,
Exactly, and that's one of the things. It's not so much that they didn't have grounds to flag.
Unless it's
But it's
doxing
still-
or trying to go after somebody's kids or something, I don't care.
yeah.
Well,
I think the difference
Trying
is
to
that
go after
it's a
somebody's
porn.
kid.
Like
Who-
it's a
who would do
porn. Like
something
say
like that,
Amazing Atheist.
Who would try to go after somebody's kid? Sinatra. Do you know anybody?
I don't know.
Hey, you know, like none of
I
us
don't know
like.
if I know any people that would do that.
Look, everybody hates Liz and Zeph, right?
Yeah.
We're not sat there like, well, what they do is fine. I was kind of annoyed that you did that because it was a dumb move, and then the sort of reaction to it, the stupid defenses. I was like, that
Yeah.
you can't defend that. It's like you walked it like you got baited or some shit, and you just walked right into it. And it happened. Like I would have preferred it. I should have not done that.
I did something mean.
Like I feel like you should have known. You
To be mean.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, everybody's acting outraged when I feel like you and everybody else should like expect this. Like it's kind of, I don't know, trying to play ignorant or something.
There's the you should have expected this response part, and I get that.
You know what you did, Schmeckle?
Yeah.
But there's also the fact that you can mock people, you can call people out
You know
when they
what you
do
did?
things that are generally regarded as pretty
Yeah, but
spineless.
you threw a porn out there.
I just did it for the winters.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. And if you'll give me just a moment here, Roy. Here's why I'm so upset by Liz's actions. It's not exclusively because she flagged Schmeckle. It's the points and stances she's made previously. Free Sargon, free Bearing, free Milo.
I get that.
All these people that she is white-knighted against people flagging them. And as soon as someone does something mean towards her, her tune completely changed. That's why I'm upset.
I mean, I think is done for them to be like, we're gonna make a two-parter that'll show you really how has all your actions in the past resulted for you. Like it's led to
555 says I won't lie, I flagged and reported pedo YouTube videos. Yes, that's okay.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
Like right.
Pedos are held to a different standard than the rest.
Yeah, that's criminal. That's actual criminal behavior.
Yeah.
I'll flag criminal stuff.
Yes.
Do you think making that two-part video is a smart idea for them?
I wouldn't do it. No,
I think they're retarded. I always have thought they were retarded. I still think they are, but I'm just saying.
You know, the worst part of this is the very worst part is now you've fucking Yobi Axis and Liz are liking my tweets.
I am sorry for that, Roy.
Yeah, I'm sorry that's where you landed.
Something bad came out of it.
I said this earlier, and I will stand by it. They treat their friendship like it's a cult.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
What are the three tenets of a cult? It's cult-like behavior. It's exclusivity, secrecy, and authoritarian. That's exactly what they do.
Well, and here's the other thing is you have to buy your way into the cult, but you also have to tout the narrative or you're out. I mean, we were talking to Thrax in the Kumite, and
it's pronounced Kumite.
Anyway, but yeah, so we got Thrax on him, and he was telling us about how he was kind of like an initiate of the cult for a while there, and then they basically disowned him for talking to Tonga and Vamp.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, no, that unanimously, everybody thinks that they're cunts, right? Like, no one's like defended Liz or Zeph in general.
I mean, that's not fair to cunts because, the monster of the hour is a cunt.
So wait.
No, but I know what Roy's trying to say.
No, I know. I'm just being
calling me out for what I did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we're talking about a very specific case, right? This one thing that happened and where they stand in that situation. But Schmeckle, did something happen to like prompt that?
Yeah, why'd you post?
I've been pissed off since the thing with Sinatra's kids.
Okay.
Where Zeph.
Was there anything last night though?
Well, here, just for context, this is
there was something yesterday, but no.
There
was nothing that
what Zeph said because in his stream he was just going off like, if you don't tell me what I said, I'll get a fucking lawyer and sue your ass. I can already tell you don't have the money for it, so I'll just purposely be a dick to make you suffer, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, Zeph makes you cry. Here's what you said. After you guys got my docs, if you can't see how this is seen as some form of a threat or something, you are objectively wrong. And then his tweet was, did you fix your PayPal yet? Kind of a bonehead move to use your real name. With Antifa out there, making anti-SJW videos as you do, putting your family at risk is kind of a dick move. That's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Like publicly saying, hey, if you look at this guy's PayPal, you have his shit.
Oh man, hang on.
Okay.
Am I the one roboting?
It's not even that. It's the fact.
What's happening?
Okay. Schmeckle's roboting.
Really, really
And
badly.
then we
It's
have a
hurting my ears.
$5 super chat from Ogre. He says, Mary Moss.
Is it Moss
Okay.
Liquor? Yes.
Thank you very much.
Now,
Ogre, we appreciate it.
is that a threat of him threatening violence? No, it's not him. But at the very least, it's some form of low testosterone fucking intimidation.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would say it's an implication of a threat, but not a threat itself.
Well, Zeph is an idiot as a person, but the way he chooses his words is he chooses the words he wants to say, and he's smart about it. He uses weasel words as much as possible.
He's antagonistic.
You know, for someone who you say chooses his words well, no one should use the word daddy that much. I'm sorry, I got to get that out off my
I
chest.
agree.
The Politipod says Zeph said he would purposely sue Schmeckle for no reason other than to make him waste money. Politipod, if you have the chance to speak with Zeph, tell him that I could buy him.
I mean, what's a junkie going? What's the going rate for junkies anymore? I mean, they have like no salary.
They come on discount.
So like,
not in great condition.
no, I
Yeah, but
mean,
enough
we're
for an 8-ball.
talking, we're talking like KBB is gonna have KBB value very poor. You know, used model, lots of road damage, cigarette burns. We're probably looking at what, like $60-$70.
And plus, he's sticking it to Liz, so you got to assume it's a mess down there.
Okay, so like 60-70 cents. Gotcha. Let's go buy us
And
a
there is no using this guy as a sex slave or anything like that. He's not doing it.
We know it's about $40 a year.
You say let's go buy us a Zeph. I mean, my punching bag is a little too firm for my knuckles, as you can tell.
Gosh, you haven't been late in a while. $40.
Know what happened when I clicked that porn link you sent out last night, Schmeckle? Know what I got? A guy sticking a hot dog up his ass.
Very bad video.
I got a guy sticking a hot dog up his ass.
Did you
That's
accidentally
also
send
a
the link
very
out?
bad
Did
video.
I post the wrong link?
I
Because
think-
then I...
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Whoa, 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 guys.
Did you post my video? Because I will flag your ass.
If I posted the wrong fucking link, then I'm really confused about what's going on.
The thumbnail
my-
was Liz, but when I clicked the video, just a guy sticking a sausage up his butt was there.
Was that
Yeah,
the
I-
movie?
He absolutely loved
think
it.
somebody mentioned that they got the video pulled. So
Yeah, they
maybe
did,
it's just
So
redirected to a different video.
yeah.
It did not make me want a hot dog.
Better porn.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
sure.
even cooked.
Well,
I think,
I
like-
think you're porning wrong there, Dave.
I know.
I think most people are with you, Schmeckle, in general. Like, in terms of everything that you've done and they've done, you know, in the grand scheme of things. I think it was just that one thing where I was like,
The thing is, Roy, where does this end? Where does this fucking end? Like at one point, at one point there was almost a truce. Like fucking Tonka talked to Sinatra. And fucking,
Samaj did a fucking drawing. There was a handshake.
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Then you posted her porn, so it started up again. That's what
No.
happened.
Wait. Dave. This is where you don't have information
we
in
have-
between that time.
That's
you're
why I
missing
just
information.
said what tell me happened before then.
Well, the whole thing, what happened was there was a whole thing with Yobi. Yobi gave out the Hangout links to
The country.
the cunt stream
Yeah.
out in public. It
And then
crashed the
he
cunt stream.
admitted to DDoSing it.
Yeah. So that started the thing where we just didn't like Yobi, and plus he wanted to talk about Liz and the Stevie thing, and we just didn't want to talk about it. We did not want to talk about it. So we were yelling at Yobi about how he was an outside dog. So Zeph decides to come on Sinatra's stream and be like, "Well, I'm coming on, and I'm going to be talking about Liz and myself, and we're just like, no, we don't want to hear about it."
Okay.
And
Failure. Check your DM.
all right.
That's just so no one says I'm saying it and it's not exist. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's the proof.
Yeah.
I was just say, Sinatra, send that my way. I might need it.
Yeah. But so that stream, we didn't want to talk about Liz. Like, if you go back and listen to the Sinatra stream, you hear me say, "We don't want to talk about you. We don't want to talk about Liz. Fucking, let's just shit on Yobi." But he turned it into that, and finally, like, Tonka got pissed off because he was misrepresenting things, you know. So Tonka jumped on,
Tonka
yelled
lost
at
his
him.
fucking temper and screamed at Zeph for a while.
Yeah.
I walked away for 5 minutes. I came back and Tonka was screaming.
And another quick thing. When they were streaming earlier, I wish I would have went back and grabbed this, but I think it was when Failure was sharing it. Zeph was like, "I will end all of their YouTube careers."
Yeah.
Sure.
What fucking YouTube careers, Zeph?
Well, he can't, obviously.
YouTube careers, Zeph. What are you gonna ruin?
Try though. That's the thing.
Like I get he's annoying and very, you know, he antagonizes everybody all the time. But like when he does that and then you do something like this, he's kind of got you.
Yeah, like you can't play into it. Like he's just waiting for an excuse to actually give him a valid reason that will be usable.
Because I mean, you had like how many followers did you have? Like over 1,000 on that thing?
Like 1,200 or something.
1,200 or something.
Yeah, it's bullshit, and now it's gone. Like, what the fuck?
So it's almost like he won.
About half of them are gone.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Like, not really, because look, here's the thing. Here's the thing that like a lot of people are just pissed off because there really isn't a way to get to him, but there definitely are ways to get to Liz, and that's what it's turned into.
Failure.
Well, here's the thing.
Jay, let him finish, please.
Hey. Here's the thing: is that when you deal with Zeph, it's not even just a Zeph thing; it's a Liz thing. She gets involved, so she puts herself in place. She's a public figure, like it or not. She's a public figure. If she can't handle this, then she has to get off of fucking YouTube.
Let me pull this up here real quick. This is the issue. Because like I read you that tweet that Zeph said, and he talked about my family and shit. So I said, Zeph's talking about my family. It seems threatening, right? And then I go in the stream and I go to talk to him, and this is what he does. Start saying to me in the chat.
Oh, hey, no. Hey, Yobi.
He's a scaly.
It's really weird. To answer a fucking question. Sinatra, you've been going around and telling people that I threatened your children. I want a citation. I want an example. I want to know where this is coming from. If you cannot provide me a citation or proof of your claim, I will fucking sue the shit out of you, and I don't give a fuck what your personal situation is.
Oh, man, Sinatra, you getting sued too?
You're suffering financially, which means you're broke. You don't have the money to go through the courts and have it postponed and postponed and postponed until the point you're a pauper.
He's talking.
Can you pause this for a second, Sinatra?
Provide proof. Otherwise, shut your fucking mouth in my chat.
Shut your fucking.
Type 1 in the chat if Sinatra ran into legal issues.
Would you guys help me create a war chest?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody would.
Well, the thing is I still retain a lawyer for my custody battle.
Let me just hop in here real quick.
Politipod,
I'm just gonna be in here for just like a second. He's been running around in his Discord saying that they're gonna sue the shit out of Schmeckel, and with the news that I just heard about him trying to sue Sinatra about some fucking bullshit. He has now threatened two friends of mine, two family men. I've last night after the country stream, I've never seen a guy get so giddy about a few $100s like Schmeckel did, because he wants to make a good Christmas for his fucking kid.
Yeah, like I said.
Okay, Pod. I'm gonna let you finish. That was the gayest thing I've ever heard you say.
Keep going,
Roland. Tears.
Hang on.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Here's the fucking thing. This motherfucker's over here saying about fucking citation. What the fuck's his citation for anything? He never ever provides any fucking evidence of anything. He's like over here talking like his fucking friends out here talking about DMCA claims on that fucking video, the fucking porn. There's fucking porn. You can go to the image search. You can look up lunar reptile porn. There fucking is pictures of her sucking dick and fingering her fucking fat little cunt on the goddamn image boards. That's
I'm gonna-
public knowledge.
I don't deny
It's
that.
public fucking knowledge.
But
It's
you know,
so fucking goofy.
so say if Zeph did like take Schmeckel to court, for example, now can they not say, oh shit, look, and he like posted porn of my girlfriend on Twitter, which was rightfully taken down, and use that as some sort of character?
Schmeckel didn't post anything.
It had not been
Yeah.
rightfully. This is not the same thing as posting
Yeah, act
somebody's
like he
video
fucking up.
pictures to the internet.
No,
He,
but they
he
can
posted-
use
he
it.
didn't like take the video
Website.
up. It was like
Which
a
was-
video with 22 views.
Which had been
It was a
uploaded
video.
by a friend of Liz's and shown off by Liz herself.
Oh, sure, but will that like stand up? Like,
Yes,
No,
it will,
it
because I
wouldn't.
have proof of it. I took screenshots of it. It is a video with 22 views on it that was uploaded in August. Some motherfucker from her Discord was trying to claim that Schmeckel uploaded it himself just to get back at fucking Liz. That's
yeah.
so
Back
like,
in
there's
August,
it's
before
such
I
a
was fighting with
baseless fucking claim.
Yeah.
Such a baseless claim.
Like that's probably the only thing they could stand on in court, but that's
Okay,
not what
so
happened.
Just
so.
putting this out there real quick. I just googled Luna reptile porn.
Yeah.
Everything it says
Oh,
is,
wait, are you? Yes, you need to bleach your eyes.
everything says it's been deleted by the uploader.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
but,
because Dark Art deleted most of it, but he didn't. He missed like very specific sites.
Well, then why
Like,
would it still be
there's,
coming
quite
up
a
if
few
it's
on there that are
deleted?
still working.
Well, I don't know.
He got some of them
it's a
taken
cache.
down.
Okay, here's the
last.
reason for that. So on porn sites, they don't clear the cache out a lot. So a lot of the times, some of the cache is left over from whenever you delete the video. The video
Stop
still kind of
presenting
pops up. It's kind of like whenever you like whenever I look up the images, you can see the images, but if you click on the image, it says this thumbnail's no longer available for something.
yeah.
So it's still out there, but it's just deleted. I mean, just because you fucking deleted something, you could still grab it. It's not that fucking hard to do, and it's not illegal to do so either.
We all know what fucking Liz Reptile's like and what Zeph's like, right? And sure, yeah, she did put the porn up, or like someone put the porn up, and it was public. But like she can still say like I didn't want it on Twitter, and she could still flag that video, and it doesn't help your case at all.
I must
Yeah,
have missed
legally, I don't think
miss
it
where
means
the fucking
anything.
public domain turned into the private domain just because you didn't want it somewhere. When
Yeah, I
you
was
post
gonna say-
something on a public website and you don't want it somewhere else, it's the fucking law. If it's on a public domain website and you can post it to any other public domain website, that is your fucking fault. That it is not.
Look at it this way, Roy. If I
At all.
stand up right now and I whip my dick out,
Yes.
then tomorrow I wake up and I regret having done so.
Yeah.
I can't blame anybody that pulled the fucking clip, can I?
Exactly.
Right, but-
like Wizard of Balls
Well,
can't blame us for the fact that I call him Wizard of Balls.
But, like I still wouldn't like tweet out like a picture or even a link.
Hey, you're a
to the
nice
picture.
Yeah, I
person.
mean,
But
like, yeah, sure, you can
Roy,
argue
but
that it's a
what
shitty
we're
thing to
talking
do,
about,
but, like,
Roy,
not
it's an
illegal.
asshole move. But what we're saying is that in the courts, it doesn't stand up as anything.
Well, I don't know. Like if they can use that as anything. If anything
don't
does
think
go
they
to court, which I
can,
doubt.
no.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
No, because there's several legal precedents. There's so many legal precedents for that. A
Hold
lot
on,
of the
one
fucking
second.
old
The
celebrities, like
only thing that would apply is revenge porn, but that would have to be a circumstance where you were like the ex or something.
Well, he
It's
also
not
would have had to been the poster. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you had to upload it to the
Yeah.
site.
This is
Yeah.
not
I mean-
considered revenge
well, here's
porn at
the
all.
other thing with that is that there's legal precedents for this in certain courts, especially in California. Whenever like Paris Hilton and some of those girls were out there posting porn, they had like private sex videos and they uploaded them to Pornhub or whatever. Those
Yeah.
courts couldn't take them down. You can't
Why,
take
mean,
them down on the internet.
why
When
were
it's
you
up-
even talking about the courts? They
I don't
wouldn't
think-
take anybody to the courts, all right?
Yeah.
they're not even going to
Yeah,
take
they're
you
really
to the court.
not.
It's kinda
I mean,
silly to talk
To
about
be
it.
honest, when you're living in the trailer park, maybe you can't get a good lawyer.
Well,
I'm
I
doubting they're
Yeah,
going
say,
to
I'm,
courts.
is that
Well, my
take a shot in the
problem-
dark and guess that they don't have like a neighbor that's a legit lawyer? Just throwing that out there.
By the way,
I'm going to take a wild
I wanted
guess and
to
say
say
anyone who lives in.
I wanted to say something
What'd you say?
like a big thing of the fucking Zeph thing is he's not innocent in this. He pokes and prods fucking people, and he knows what he's doing. And I see somebody that I used to have drama with back in the day in the chat, Ogre. And Ogre, we still make a few jokes about him every now and then. But for the most part, and I'm sure he probably
I'm
makes
pretty
jokes
sure we
about
made
us.
jokes about him like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
And Ogre's here.
But here's the thing: it doesn't amplify beyond that. And honestly, like I'm down to fucking talk to the dude, but he would rather not talk, and I'm fucking fine with that. And nothing personal goes down or anything, but the fact is, fucking Zeph takes it to a personal level with people, and that's
here's the thing: there's more legal precedent for him threatening to dot somebody's information out than there is with Schmeckel posting a link to a porn website. That's not even debatable. Like he's released several people's.
What I did is the exact same.
Schmeckel, we gotta fucking burn this motherfucker. Ogre just said you're a joke. We gotta fucking go burn him now.
Listen here, you know what's a joke?
Okay, guys, this is the mission. I need you all to find the Ogre's porn.
Wait, did Ogre give money?
Yeah,
Ogre gave you money, so he's safe.
No, I'm just playing Ogre. You know that, right?
I'm gonna go grab a cancer stick.
All right, Schmeckel, appreciate you letting me on, dude. You guys.
Wait. Politipod.
What?
Oh, Schmeckel, can you take him from the call so he can come back?
I can probably do that.
I can probably do that.
Yeah, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's too slow.
My laptop.
Oh man, he played dodge ban.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
People
anyway,
in the chat have been saying like hashtag free the gorilla, hashtag free Schmeckel.
Well,
I fully advocate for hashtag drugs are bad.
I mean, I'm on team hashtag don't drink and tweet.
Yeah, I'm on that
There's
team.
one thing I find funny.
The last couple of days, I'm not proud of getting drunk and tweeting.
Schmeckel, one thing I find funny is they think
one second. I am cancer. Dick24 says Schmeckel, is that lady behind you over 18? Yes, she's older than I am.
But the question
guys,
that doesn't answer the question. You're 12.
I'm about to hop out. Yeah. I don't think my problem was ever like the.
Oh, he cut out. Oh, he's muted.
Somebody muted him.
How'd that happen?
He muted himself.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't say anybody muted him. Oh, I think he did that on purpose.
Oh.
He probably did.
Yes.
Damn it.
Fucking Roy. I'd say go spank him today, but he enjoys that, and we all know it.
Oh, he's back.
Maybe
Can you hear me?
Roy,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Everything's fucking up.
We thought it was a joke, but then we were confused.
Hey, if you hadn't come back, it would have been funny. We would have thought you were a comedic genius.
Don't give me that much credit. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm about to hop out. But yeah, all I was saying is that I think you kind of played into their hands a little bit. And I don't think you should have done it like the way you did, maybe. But then again, we all know Liz is a cunt, and so is Zeph. So
you're free to think that handled this poorly or whatever. I'm not going to hold it against you.
No,
we're good.
It's a good job. It's a good job, Schmeckel.
But I mean, I did it to be a dick.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was a cunt move that I did to be a cunt.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been fine, right? If had you have just tweeted like, "Well, I did it to be a cunt." Lol. I guess it was the thing that you were like, "Oh, I was false flag," and like go and report and stuff like that was like where I was like, "Well, that makes no sense." But,
Hey, Schmeckel,
take ownership for it. Take ownership for it.
The rules against porn on Twitter.
Hey, Schmeckel, can you send Ogre a link to the Hangouts?
Wrath, can you? I'm blocked.
I don't. So let me try to find Ogre.
all right, guys, I'm Oskies anyway.
All right, bye.
What's his tag?
Have a good one, Roy.
All right, cheers for the invite, Schmeckel. Thank you.
Like I said, I needed the Roy.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go and edit the video now. Bye.
Bye.
What's Ogre's tag?
I can send it to him, you guys, if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sinatra's in church.
This is what I get for disappearing for a couple of months.
Send that one.
No, I'm being sincere. I think you have me blocked, so I can't find you. Otherwise, I would give you the link.
Say, I tried to find him, but I was finding a bunch of random weird shit. So it's just like,
Stuttering, if you could find him, to give him the link.
Who?
I'll
Ogre?
look for him. I don't know if
Yeah.
I already did it.
Okay.
she's got it.
Okay.
Right on.
And I can
Alright.
never send Failure any links because Failure doesn't follow me.
Don't
What?
follow her, Failure. She only posts.
You're not blocked failure. A guy can only stay butthurt so long.
Oh,
Are you trying to win the record?
You're not blocked failure.
I'll be right back.
okay.
I just didn't know what your tag was, man. I like when there was that whole kind of debacle situation. I was just like, I don't block people, but if someone's irritating me, then I just will unfollow them and let them cool off.
But
like-
for real, Ogre, like with you, I don't want to fight with you. I think we had our little spats in the past. I think we get past that.
Sweet, bro. I'm not here to fight for sure. Good to see you, everybody. Good to see everybody.
Can I fight with you? I don't want to.
Giggity!
I don't even know you, Sinatra, but I watch a lot of your vids, so I guess if you want to, it'll make me famous. Go ahead.
Never mind then. Thank you for watching my content.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been thinking about starting a fight with Sinatra just to get some subs out of it.
No, don't do that.
But subs, I don't have talent. I'm not getting them that way.
I'll have to call the detective on you.
Giggity.
I don't. But honestly, what's the end game with this? How can we make this fucking shit show end?
I don't really see an end game if they're not going to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, that's a
I
big
think,
thing.
I think the end game would either be a Kumite, or which is unlikely, or Liz is just gonna block us and talk shit behind a Shives wall. That's the two routes I see it going.
Well, honestly, I see that Madwoman Media has offered us a neutral platform a few times, and I would gladly go on her show, even just to bullshit. But if they wanted to take that platform, I would go there in a heartbeat just to have the conversation. That's the thing, is they just don't want the conversation in any way, shape, or form.
Man,
It's like-
Sinatra, I'm so late to the show, and I really don't get into drama. Somebody threatened your children. I don't want to rehash this. This is too much to ask. Just say shut up.
I'll read you what he said, and you can interpret it how you want to. Let me pull it up.
I heard some stuff you just played earlier about suing you and shit. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that.
Well, yeah, he said that he would sue me if I couldn't provide proof that he threatened my kids. So I screen capped the tweet.
Well, just tell me what you want, because I don't want to. I'm not trying to hide.
I'm just going to read you what
I'm curious. This is unreal, and I would just say that odious people will. I mean, it all comes out in the wash. Is all I can say.
I'll read you what the tweet said. Did you fix that PayPal yet? Kind of a bonehead move to use your real name with Antifa out here, making anti-SJW videos as you do, and putting your family at risk like that is a dick move. That's cold-blooded. Right after he got my docs. So I was like,
Put your family out there is a dick move. Yeah, that's a threat.
It at the very least, it's a weak fucking. It's an
implication.
tactic.
I think it's a thinly veiled threat is what I would call it, because he doesn't come out and say I'm gonna come show up and beat on your kids.
No, it's thinly veiled, but it's a threat. That's a threat.
Yeah.
It's kind of like saying, I know where you live.
Well, he does. He has my address.
Yeah.
He has my phone number and everything.
Yeah, he
No,
does
it's
know.
the same kind of threat as saying I know where you. It's the same kind of threat. It's like not saying I'm gonna beat your teeth out, but it's saying
fuck off,
you know,
Roy.
anyway.
You're right.
Well, it's the old.
Viral in the chat. Why no link, you cunts? Fuck you.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a catch and coup kind of thing. It'd be like if I left a sticky note on Schmeckel's door, "Hey faggot, XOXO Wrath." You know,
I notice your kids play outside at noon every day.
or like, "Hey Schmeckel, I see you still have that cat."
Oh man, that's
Remember that cat you almost used to have?
Who fucks with the cats?
Except for Schmeckel knows that the worst I would ever do to him would be steal a beer and lie about it later.
Well, that
Kill
ain't killing a motherfucker's cat now, is it?
I would slit your fucking throat open and drink the blood.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah, I
don't-
know. Killing the cat would be better received than stealing a beer.
In Canada, only in Canada.
You're gonna rape the
Don't
cat.
hurt animals, hurt people.
No, I'm pretty sure if I fed the cat and made a little cat house outside his house, he'd be more mad than me stealing a beer.
Well, anyway, man, I just popped in to say hi to Failure, and because he offered me a thing, and I just want to tell everybody, hey, Schmeckel, everybody, ain't no butt hurt over here. I get crazy, everybody gets crazy. I just expect everybody to love me like I love myself. So hey, look, holiday cheer. Hope everything goes well for everybody. Best to everybody. Tonga Saw, anybody else that dislikes me. I love all y'all, man, and hope the best for your family. Hope you have the greatest new year, and just God bless every one of y'all. And if you don't like God, keck bless all y'all. God save the queen.
We haven't spoken in a long time.
Bye.
And we're not speaking anymore.
Money, but
Like a ninja
But
in
yeah,
the
I
shadows. Fucking
was just thinking for his money, and basically just like, as much as my name would imply otherwise, no one is worth the effort to maintain hatred. They're really not.
Well, no, and that's why, like, a week from now, or a week from whenever people stop mentioning it,
Roy's asking for a wrench in the chat. His message just disappeared.
Roy.
I don't know what happened.
You want a wrench? Oh no, it looks like I can't.
Tonka says, "What the fuck? I don't need this shit in my life." Shut up, Tonka.
Tonka, get your fucking ass in here. Your girlfriend promised your presents.
Give her a wrench.
It's like she promised us quesadillas.
I want quesadillas.
Yeah, I don't think there's I don't think I've wanted anything ever more than a quesadilla right now.
I had a quesadilla for lunch.
You guys have such interesting lives. I love hearing about them.
Right? Like,
played Shadowrun Dragonfall all day.
No, your life is great, Wrath. I love hearing about your life. It's sad as fuck. These people just do normal people shit.
And I go and beat the hell out of myself with stairs.
Fight stairs and
I fight stairs. I occasionally light myself on fire. I beat my knuckles bloody.
No, wait. Light yourself on fire? When that happened?
Like last
You're
night.
not stream. Do it now.
Like I got a little bit of the beard lighting a cigarette, super drunk.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
So thankfully, smell doesn't translate into streams. Otherwise, no one would be watching because it would smell so much like burnt hair.
Back when I was a teenager, I was lighting a blunt, and I lit my fake fingernail on fire.
I'm so happy that I was lighting a fart.
No.
I'm actually disappointed it wasn't.
See, for me,
shit. No.
He was like Dade blue darting. I was just
blue darting.
I've never done that.
So I had a bong fashioned out of a bottle once, like this, and I went to smoke out of it, but I forgot that I cracked out my crystal lighter. You know how you make the flame real big. So I went, and it blew up in my face, and ended up burning my eyebrow and my eyelashes, and my eyelashes fucking don't grow back the same.
Right, guys, I'm going to need a wrench. Someone just give me a wrench real quick.
What do you need a wrench for?
We very nearly.
You're fucking British. You don't call it a wrench.
A spanner.
Say it all British like, or I'm not giving it to you.
Can I have a spanner, kid? Give me a fucking wrench.
There we go.
Please, sir, I need a spanner.
I got a wrench.
Oliver Twist or no wrench?
No, seriously though, give me a wrench.
Say something in the chat. I don't want to have to scroll to find you.
Right, I'm gonna leave, and if I'm not,
don't make me do work on my own.
Schmeckle, yell at Tonka to get in
You
here.
gotta say something though, so we can.
Tonka, get the fuck in here. Yeah, your girlfriend said you'd be here. Your girlfriend said she'd be here. Fuck both of you.
All right, I'm leaving. If I've not got a wrench, I'm coming back. Bye, guys.
Say something in the chat though, Roy. Come on.
Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. No, I don't.
Vamp
Please
says,
don't.
I don't need this shit in my life.
And Tonka says he's smart enough for multiple quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Hey, bright side. It's better than Opal's cooking. Because how do we know this? Because Tonka is not dead.
That we know of. How do we know it's not Vamp on his
Well,
phone?
Tonka hasn't shown up tonight. How do we know he's not dead? Maybe Vamp's just signed in on his account again.
She had two laptops.
She's pretending.
No, I thought it was Tonka signing in on her laptop and pretending that she was a real girl.
No. She's a real girl. It's Tonka that's fake. That's just Vamp putting on a voice. That's why you never see him.
I That's why you
Got-
both
you
have
got
to
that
be on
glass
here
eye,
right now to
kid.
show us.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, the lizard people
fucking
told me at the
Brokeback, get
Flat
in
Earth
here. You and
meeting.
your glass eye,
that-
get the
that-
fuck in here.
The lizard people told me at the Flat Earth meeting that Tonk is not real, so I'm pretty sure we can trust the source. Just throwing that out there.
You gotta trust
Tonka
them.
says, I'm probably fucking starved. Oh, yeah, that would explain why you're a scrawny motherfucker. Little man.
Yeah.
Look, Tonka, get in here, you fucking failed wrestler. You know how many matches he lost? You know how many matches he lost?
Well, I mean, how do you think he got the glass eye?
I swear to Christ, if Wrath doesn't stop clanking that fucking flashlight.
Wrath, you can keep clanking the flashlight, but you're gonna need to take your shirt off.
I stopped clanking
The-
that
the-
flashlight.
the options. If you want to clank the flashlight, take the shirt off.
Tonka says he can't see the link with his glass eye. Fucking bullshit. Tell Tonka to find it.
Says a person typing, like, fucking, fuck you.
Hey, super chat and the shirt comes off, but I don't strip for free anymore. We can get paid for it now.
Yeah, good point. Somebody send us $5. You can get Wrath's shirt off. It's only $5. It's very cheap.
Yeah. I mean, the prices go up pretty dramatically.
You don't pay a lot when they don't got anything up here.
Okay,
Yeah, well, the
stop
prices
that.
go up dramatically
Stop
for strip.
looking at that. Throw it. Throw it away.
Wrath, throw it at background Wrath. Throw it away.
That
Background
would
Wrath.
be incredibly loud. It's leaning against the closet door.
Then just
Oh
put it
yeah,
down.
don't do that.
How much for stuttering soliloquy shirt?
That's a question that stuttering
50.
soliloquy would have
Fitty.
to answer.
I don't know.
Roy
Last
said
time I
something.
jiggled my
Give
boobs.
him a wrench.
Last time I jiggled my boobs, we ended up with another $100 donation. So I can only
That's
say,
true.
to take my shirt off, it would be $150.
$150
To my
and the shirt
Streamlabs.
comes off.
And I mean, like, I will either sit here in my bra, or if you give us $200, I will cover my nipples.
Oh, fuck yeah.
To my Streamlabs.
And just like that, the cunt stream got moved over to Pornhub.
No,
My
we
bad.
will
Super chat for 2 days.
Schmeckle,
Oh no, they're pouring out of
simulcasting
me.
to Pornhub.
Schmeckle, did
Yeah,
you
I
get
was
the
gonna
wrench
say-
yet?
I was gonna say,
Yeah, so Roy has a wrench. Stop your
There we
bitching.
go. Okay,
I was
good.
gonna say,
Fucking
Angie,
Love
be
you.
very careful with how you treat Schmeckle, because he might tweet your porn out if this happens.
Yeah, I mean, I better be
Exactly.
careful.
I might put your dirty pictures out there.
He might dox your porn.
People want Sinatra to take his shirt off.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you,
Oh,
Barry
I've
Cab.
seen
Stop
that.
bringing up the pizza
Don't
thing.
want that.
Yeah. You say one thing on Twitter, like one funny experience, Baron Cab just won't let it go. Fucking pizza thing.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what?
So, okay, Rat, take your shirt off because we got $5.
Where?
This
Steven Blackman,
Blackman.
$5. He says, $5. I know I'm not popular here, but I'm not asking to get on, just the $5 minimum.
There we
But
go.
I'll tell you guys the pizza story. I
There
ordered
we go.
Hungry Howie's.
Steven,
And-
I swear you just like love perpetuating our love-hate thing. Because we were good at the end of the Kumite, and now I'm annoyed with you again.
By the way, at this point, we're going to start playing Quiplash. Tonka gave me the idea.
No.
We're going to play Quiplash, and if you want to get in, $50 donation, you got a spot.
Oh,
You
oh
can't
come on.
It's not pay to
Come on.
play though,
We'll let you
Schmeckle.
join the game.
It's
No,
not pay to play. Oh shit, he took his shirt off.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Well, I'm on 3 different screens, Brass. I'm
Those are
sorry.
some small nip Wrath. You have little tiny nips.
And?
Just that.
It's like you're wearing a top hat. Should we continue to state the obvious? Angie has glasses on. In case you
blue eyes. Wolfshot is a lesbian.
Yes.
Sinatra is a stupid. Facts.
Somebody said when he Bruni Strongbear says, with prices like that, when I get my new debit card, I'll super chat $500 to get stuttering soliloquy to be on cam topless with her nipples uncovered. Well, we can't do that on here.
I was going to say, we want Schmeckle to
want
lose
to give
his channel,
$500. we will give you. We will invite you to the after stream if you want to give $500 to see.
Yeah,
I'll give her at least like 20% of that.
I thought you were going to say $20, and I still thought that was a little high. Andrew, we both know that's never going to happen.
Tonga says, I'm considering donating to give Raptor steroids.
Can you give me what?
Some roids.
Giggity.
You're fucking scrawnier than I am, Rap.
I'll just end up with big floppy tits because we all know I don't exercise.
He's not going to exercise. He's just going to take the roids and get those weird chunks and shit.
And like track marks on my ass. I just don't really see this going in a good direction. But I appreciate it, Tonka.
You know what's sad? Fucking Raph probably has a prettier butthole than Liz.
Probably.
No.
Well, I'm not saying I'd show it on stream, but for $200, still no.
Why is the asshole so dirty? You know you're supposed to wipe after the fact, right?
Gotta get them wet naps.
By the way, I'm sorry, Zeph, but you can't brag. You can't brag about your hot piece of ass.
No.
Nope.
There's no good there. I'm sorry.
No, it's very easy. Zeph was off air the other night. I want to ask it live for the chat, for the people in the stream, and for Zeph himself. Zeph, what do you have that I don't? Oh, what do you have that Sinatra doesn't? What do you have that Tonka doesn't?
AIDS.
Is there anything? Sorry, I should phrase that. What positive things do you have that we don't? Now, what do we have
HIV
that you
positive.
don't?
He's giving the gift.
Well, I mean,
No,
isn't it what Liz got him for Christmas?
Death is in a bad place in life. He's not only with Liz Reptile, but he is online with Liz Reptile, not in person.
I don't want to be that guy, but
zenith of how pathetic a person can become. He's at the point where I would have killed myself 8 months ago.
So they're not together in real life. They're just online. Or do they like live together?
I actually don't know geography, but they're in different states. I know that.
Okay.
Well, basically, she's still living with her husband, so her husband, warms up, that side of the bed
to get that sweet tax break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still living with her husband. They have a couple bucks, and Zeph thinks that they're not fucking. Zeph honestly believes, she's living with this guy she's been fucking for a bunch of years. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
They probably just hang out. They watch movies. They're like close friends. They probably watch rom-coms and then go and eat sushi. They're definitely not fucking.
But no, if you ask Zeph about it, he'll say he lets Satyr Cat live there.
He lets Satyr Cat stick it to his fucking woman.
Yeah.
Hashtag cut for cash.
Jesus Christ. What a fucking mess.
Michael, you know what I loved about the stream today? How many times basically he just shut down Liz and insulted her.
I haven't seen any of that. I watched most of the first half of the Kumite. I was up till 10 a.m. this morning. I woke up 4 hours ago. So I've seen the first half of the Kumite. I know Liz put out a video. I haven't seen that yet. And then you guys have mentioned a stream. I didn't even know about that until you started talking about it. Which channel is that on? Is it on Liz Reptile or is it on?
Yeah, Liz Reptile. They both have the same thumbnail. It's just one is like 1 minute long and the other one's 2 hours long.
Tonka.
Hey, it only took like 2 hours of begging.
Right.
No, Tonka, I know you're a failed wrestler, right?
He lost a shitload of times.
Well,
Not
yeah,
a good record, Tom.
Yeah, why are you showing your face with all those, losses under your belt?
No, he's not showing his face.
Yeah.
He secretly vamp.
My idol.
It's vamp putting on a fucking voice. That's why.
My idol.
Now, also, why?
Wait, so can we call him Mad Eye Moody?
Yeah.
I looked through my shit and I found my glass eye.
Nice.
I legit forgot about it until they mentioned it. Vamp put a picture of it up on Twitter.
Wait, do you have a glass eye?
Yep.
For reals?
Yeah, big old glass eye. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Tonka, Ogre sent some love your way.
Yeah, that's what I came into, is Ogre saying, I got nothing but love for you, talking about, what the fuck? What is this? What? No. Stop this car. I'm not.
If he wants to try and make peace, I'll allow it. If he fucks up again, then I'll mock him for fucking up again.
That's whatever. What is the... What were we talking about a second? I've already forgot. Because, yeah, that.
The alien with his filing cabinets, and I like how I set up, like, I forget what I said in the chat, but I was like, look, my name is Failure. Don't fucking take me serious or whatever. Blah blah. He's like, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and put it in my filing cabinet. Good. Go ahead.
Put it in your filing cabinet. You're an investigator.
Schmeckle, I was put through the ringer because wrestling is apparently real.
Well, yeah, I mean, you lost all those times. That you're a pussy.
It was
those guys definitely for real beat you up all those times.
Well, yeah. I mean, didn't you lose to a guy smaller than me once?
Let that happen.
Yeah, that was the weirdest experience. They're saying that they're going to do all this shit, and I was waiting for okay, well, what's the big thing? Because I think I've been pretty open with it, so I was kind of waiting for it. I mean, I called out one of my ex-girlfriends that happened to be in my chat the other day. Okay, fuck it. I'm pretty open about things.
Is it my IRL ex-girlfriend or was it online?
No, it was a very, very, very IRL ex-girlfriend, and I made sure to say things to where I'm pretty sure that I'm safe. That she'll never show that to anyone ever.
But no, I mean, like, Zeph went out of his way. He's got Sinatra's details. You gave him your details.
No, but
it's not too hard to find mine.
Well, that's the thing is, I was like, okay. He was talking about how I'm a fraud. He's gonna go in on me for being a fraud, and I get there, and I lost pro wrestling matches.
You fucking loser.
You fucking scrub.
Look at you. You had one job.
Do better, Tonka.
Get good, scrub. Get good.
That's weird.
I mean, guys, let's be fair though. It's got to be hard with only one eye. Like,
well, yeah. I mean,
also, I have a glass eye. I've never had anyone say that to me before because I thought that contact looked so fucking obvious. Like, I went to go get it for the gimmick that we were doing. I thought that as long as I stayed pretty far away from people, it wouldn't be recognizable. For fuck's sake, it's got an X on it. But yeah, I get.
How'd you lose your eye?
Someone threw a
It was
fireball
around
at
the
it.
same time he broke his neck.
well, I mean, no. Don't lie to the kids.
No, someone threw a fireball at it and it boiled right out of my head.
No, it wasn't a fireball. He got in a fight with Piccolo because he's actually from Dragon Ball Z.
Mm.
I know who Piccolo is.
No, I'm just saying, there's actual footage of somebody throwing a fireball at mine, and then like the next week, I have the contact lens gimmick. This is.
Oh.
I never thought someone would come at me with this years later. That's why when he said you have a glass eye, I legit had no goddamn clue what he was talking about. Vamp figured it out. And I was like, oh God, he's retarded.
Wait a minute. I want to see the fireball video.
Excuse me. This 911. Yes, there's a man on the television that just buried another man alive. I'm watching it. There needs to be police right there, right now.
911, 911. I need some help. This lady just fell on the ground on the TV, and she's having it. Oh, never mind. Dr. House is helping her. It's good.
Doctor, could you please immediately get here and help my lady up? She was busted, in fact, on the internet. People are staring at her very, very brown eyes, sir.
Oh, God.
Like,
I haven't looked at it, but all I've heard is about how dirty her butthole was.
No, Tonka, it's such a dirty asshole.
Wash your ass.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
No. This is like someone just like it's like yes, Mr. Police people. They're the black man having sex with this man's wife on a video on the internet, and I don't think that he wanted him to, and I think you should do something.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
You know, bye.
Wait, Day.
What,
Are you still there?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask
thanks,
Dave
bye.
something. Okay, bye. I was actually going to say something to her. I'll just save it for another time. It was very important, though. It wasn't.
All right, now for another $5 donation, Wrath will put his shirt back on.
And we can stop talking about his nipples.
How whimsical.
Super chat.
Milk
Where the fuck are your nipples? They're little dots.
They're like little and pale.
Did she go get you one quesadilla or multiple quesadillas?
She can't count to 2.
I knew there was something.
Well, nobody's fucking perfect.
Let's see. It is funny though. Vamp is, probably a fairly standard person in real life, right?
What does
you've
that
got
even-
yourself
Like what do you mean like standard? Like
What,
you
just
go
like
to
she
the
came
person's
factory?
story and she was the default option, no
you go
extras.
by regular goth,
Is her
He's kinda
butthole
But no,
fucking
like-
dirty? Is that what you're asking?
Probably,
So Tonka, when you went to Girlfriend Mart, were you just like, I'll take the usual.
I'll take the clean butthole model, thank you.
It was like clean butthole. That was kind of like, it was like, well, for $2 more, we'll throw in like red hair, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm up for a little adventure.
no, but I mean, Vamp probably acts like a functionable adult, right?
Allegedly.
And this is Sinatra, your girlfriend.
This motherfucker
Probably
ordered one
functional
quesadilla.
adult, right?
I don't know. I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like of all the leaps to make, that was almost as crazy as so Samaj got laid.
But for the sake of me, listen, for the sake of me having one, I wouldn't pick a functional retard. So yeah, that she would act like a normal human being.
Angie, I forget which gender your current
Guy. But I'm with the guy.
part. You're with the dude, okay. Probably a regular guy, right?
Very regular, normal.
Gets his shit done.
Can they tie their shoes?
Failure's too big for that. Wolfie, you got a lesbian wife.
Oh, $5 from Stephen Blackman.
I'm attempting my pertinence for being drunk ass before.
Oh,
Well, thank you, Stephen. I love when we get money.
I'm just throwing it out there that we have ended up with Wrath being topless and not the female. And it's not Stephen Blackman's fault.
$150 and that fucking shirt comes off.
I feel the chat may have
cover the
thrown
nips.
on that one. Well, yeah, he's putting it back on, so the chat's come through.
I know I'm a big guy, but I put my balls in people's mouths.
Those of us who have partners,
Well,
Did you just
wives or
Well, I mean, with
girlfriends,
this-
boyfriends,
like
or
with
husbands?
failure? Would you
pattern.
repeat what you just said?
I said I know I'm a big guy, but I've put my balls in people's mouths before, so it is totally fun.
That's what I thought you said.
So are we? Is this just going to be the thing whenever I'm on the show now? Is we all just watch Wrath change a lot?
Yeah, money
You
to
should
take
have a
your shirt
different
off,
shirt.
put it back on. We're
Yeah,
just gonna
you
go
should
back and
have
forth.
yeah, you need to have a wardrobe on the side.
Okay. So here's how that's gonna go, Tonka. As soon as I can afford a wardrobe person, I might pretend to give a fuck. Until that day.
Just have a different shirt.
But that sounds remarkably like, planning, effort, structure. I never meant for this place to be successful. I meant to show up and bullshit with a fucking ape from Canada.
Well, then next week you need 10 shirts.
10.
I want 10
Just in
shirts.
case.
You just bite them off. You walk off. You come back up. You walk away. You come.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say cycle around the 4 then.
You say I own 11. Some of them are pink.
Some have holes.
They all have holes. That's where my head goes, asshole.
That exasperated sigh.
Why are you getting fresh, Raph? Why are you getting fresh? By the way, I love how my comment shocked fucking stuttering, but everybody else was like, yeah, that's
Well, no, it was just everyone was talking amongst themselves, and then you were just like, yeah, and I put my balls in people's mouths, and I was like,
yeah, that's what he does.
Sometimes that's the thing people do.
No, like I'm a connoisseur of white girls' asses. Failure will dunk his balls in your mouth, and that's just how life is. That's what happens.
okay then.
Like this is what's up.
I mean, if that's how you want to live your, if that's your life, that's your life. I mean, you do you.
That is life. It's not that's my life. That is life.
Part of a good lifestyle.
White girl asses and ball dunkings are fucking life.
Great.
That is life.
Like that's it, man. If Tonka died, his heaven would be a white girl beach somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
If Tonka died, he'd be buried on the fucking reservation.
I will lie on a bed of girls just shaking asses.
He'll lie on a bed of asses.
Sigh.
That's what the person I'm seeing does. He just lays his head on my ass. Just
That's
lays
what
there.
all guys do.
Well, I mean,
not all guys. I bet Zeph or Fred, they don't do that.
Well, that's because they would cut their face on her hip.
Reptile's ass.
They would cut their face on her hip because there is no ass.
Yeah.
Like I think she has like a
life.
negative ass. Like her butthole sticks out and the rest of it's just gone.
I want to make a point here. To those watching, right now we are, because we are not trying to make an argument. We're just insulting these people because we don't like them. And because there's a lot to insult.
Yeah.
They thought that I was crippled. The only thing that they had against me would be that I am crippled. And so they pretended that I was crippled to have something against me. They're fucking idiots.
Wait a minute. They thought he was crippled. We need to get
What was the other thing? It's I have
Right,
a
so-
glass eye and I'm missing hands or something. I don't fucking remember.
You're missing hands.
Yeah, they
Now
said
you're missing hands.
What was it?
Now
Failure.
I feel bad for giving you crap about losing matches.
No.
You're in a wheelchair. You only have one eye, and you're probably obese.
That you showed up for the fight. Cripple like you. Good job,
Like, how'd you
buddy.
get in the ring? Like, did they just have like a forklift ready and just bloop? Good luck, bro.
They just kind of flipped him in. He was never set up to win, if we're being honest. He'd crawl at them with all his might, and then they'd just, pin him.
Killing me.
You need legs for that type of shit.
Yeah, that's probably what you said in the ring. I mean, could you imagine facing down Undertaker in a wheelchair? Because I can't.
I remember that one night when you just started hitting the microphone with your
You've
cock?
been tased.
Because-
You've been tased violently.
Hey, you sound like garbage.
Yeah.
Speaking of garbage, I'll be right back. Tonka's in charge.
Oh no.
I mean, it could be worse.
Oh, this is like for real. You know what I was doing before
How about
I
now?
started doing this
How about
bullshit?
Much better.
There,
Hold on,
failure's
hold on.
back. Hold
All
on.
right, Tonka, I was saying, remember that night when you were hitting the microphone with your cock for no reason?
No. I bet I did it, but I don't remember it.
See, at least he's honest. He's like, I probably did.
Hold on, wait. I don't think it was for no reason. I guarantee there was a reason. There had to be a reason.
Microphone had it coming.
Somebody said something. Somebody did something stupid.
So it was a live stream on theinternet.com. Got it.
Very likely. Very likely.
And Angie's just done with all of us. She's just like, I fucking hate all of you people. Please stop.
Oh no. I was just thinking.
Yeah, thinking about how she's gonna kill us. We all
Oh, yeah, no. I was
Talk is massive fucking shit.
Tonka
Yeah,
is
no.
like everyone's just imagining that Tonka's just like. Now here's the weird thing: is how do you have the mic on an angle where he could talk to it from a wheelchair, flipping his dick at the mic? Like,
Jesus.
Do not do that? I thought that was standard.
No, like, all right. So the microphone's
you can
standing
see
up
mine's
in the
over
middle
here.
of the room. Microphone's standing up in the middle of the room. I whip my shit out and start pulling a lasso like motherfucking Lone Ranger, right?
okay, I don't need the play-by-play.
Oh, dude, it was awesome. It was awesome.
I'm sure you had a good time with it. I'm positive you had a good time.
I'm a
with it.
showman. You have to be a showman,
But I don't need it. I don't need that story. I'm
It's a good
okay.
one.
just don't put any like porn out there and then piss off Schmeckle.
There's a
Yeah.
stream. I have porn out. That's the thing. I was wondering if they were going to go into my porn, and I was going to be like, okay. Now, for those of you who have just been linked to that porn, notice, one, I'm fucking sexy as all dog fuck. Like, I'm ridiculous. But also, notice those bitches. Look at that ass. Look at those bitches. You would all fuck those bitches.
Well, now I
Yeah,
feel
I see.
insecure about myself.
I can guarantee.
I haven't even looked it up.
I can guarantee I can eat fucking pussy better than fucking Liz can. That was
That's
terrible.
another
fucking
thing.
pussy.
That's pretty much, that's the other thing I've heard. Dirty asshole, and she can't fucking eat shit.
No.
Like, she is bulimic with the pussy.
There was no like clit action. There was no clit action at all. She was just
No, I
fucking-
don't think bulimic with the pussy is accurate simply because you actually eat and then throw up when you're bulimic. I'm pretty sure she's pussy anorexic.
Vamp was saying that her skills were reflective of her video skills. They're very parallel. Very parallel.
So she
Like,
puts a
goes
lot
through
of
the
effort
motion.
into ruining your life.
No, goes through the motion, but everybody's miserable at the end. It's not worth it.
Oh.
I mean, I know that feel.
Oh, you know that feel? Jesus.
And you've probably been those like, okay, just no.
How am I getting drier through this? They're legitimately spitting on me the whole time. How is this happening?
How are you missing like the very most important part? And then you're like, yeah, I did a good job. Now blow me. And I'm like, no, I'm so turned off right now.
No, but even if they miss the important part, it's like there is actively moisture being introduced to the situation, and it's still dry. How do you do it?
Every girl has had an experience where a guy's down there and you can hear the room dehydrate.
Yeah. Well, I had somebody that like it was like an illusion because like the first time we fucked, it was like porn level. I mean, like we were in a hot tub garden and stuff, and then like we took a shower together, and he like bent me up against it. It was super fucking sexy. And then I invite him over later on, and like I'm super drunk, which means I should be enjoying this no matter what, because like I'm drunk. But like he kind of goes down on me, and then I'm just like, what are you doing? Like you're licking my inner thigh. Like he wasn't drunk. He was completely sober. And I'm just like, what are you? You're fucking, what? What?
No,
I need a cigarette.
What?
Too much dumb. Too
Hold
much.
on, I'll throw this up. I'm a terrible first time fuck. The first time that I fuck a girl, if I don't care about her, totally different. It's just fuck. I'll throw her on there and spin her around like a fucking top or whatever. But if it's some fucking girl who I actually give a shit, I'm a terrible first time fuck because I feel like I've had bad experiences with first time fucks.
You got to
Such
be
as
gentle
having
the
to-
first time.
Well, no, I've had to haul a bitch to the hospital, such as the bitch I cussed out in my chat the other day. But yeah, first time experiences have not been so well for me. You got to chill. You got to introduce slowly and be very chill. Not the best first time fuck, but like by the third time, it's fucking.
By the third time.
But yeah, by the third time, I'm having fun. The second time is more like I'm gonna try to have fun. Maybe it'll work.
I'm gonna experiment, figure out what you like, what I like about you.
Kinda.
Time, hey, you got the formula down.
I'm telling you, it's just like Dr. Horrible. The second time you get to do the weird stuff. That's half the reason I've done relationships.
No, that's the thing. Third time's when you start with the weird stuff because now everything's comfortable and you're doing stuff.
You slowly work into weird stuff.
The second,
you don't tie a bitch up on the second time. You work your way into it.
Look, number one is don't take bitch to the hospital. That's all number one's about. Don't end this day in the ER.
And he's apparently sick, and he would like all of you to send your dick pics to him. You've got
who?
$500. $500. I'll have it to you in 5 minutes.
Benny Hanna said hashtag send dicks to sick Benny.
I never said it was reasonable. I said that's my price.
Okay.
Y'all never bought a used car before?
I gotta head out. So
Smart person.
I'll talk to you guys later. And feel like you follow me on Twitter so I can send you links. Bye.
Good. Yeah.
And failure blocks her. I mean, what?
Did he block her? Is that what
No,
happened?
no, I'm joking. God, I don't know what failure does in his free time. That's failure's business.
Failure does weird shit on Twitter. On the
Failure
podcast.
sticks his balls in people's mouths in his free time, apparently.
And apparently we all talk about failure like he's not here.
He'll just be on a stream and he'll be like, you know what? No, fuck this person and block him.
Trust me, I've been there.
Oh, you were there?
No, I've been in the stream when he's blocked me before.
But on a stream when he's talking to people, he's just like, yeah, fucking, I'm blocking him.
Is this gonna be the next block party there, failure? Is that why you're not saying much?
Nah.
No block party tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love these.
I'm not saying I go out of my way to put my balls into people's mouths. I'm just saying it happens.
I will go out of my way to put a face in a nice
testicles inside a mouth.
I was literally about to say, if it's good enough, you can go out of your way a little bit.
I will go out of my way to put my face in a nice
before I had a missus, I'd go out of my way to get laid.
If I'm at the grocery store and I see a nice pair of yoga pants walking down the aisle, I'll go check out the cookies a second time. Fuck it.
Man, I really like these ones.
I'll make extra sure I grabbed enough milk.
Yeah.
These ones are good for your digestion and will help you with yoga. Oh.
You do like yoga?
This is a hangouts full of really jealous guys. You jealous of Zeph.
Wolf Shot is not a guy.
I if we're being honest, Seth,
Wait.
I got to apologize to you.
Wolf Shot, are you jealous that Zeph has something that you don't?
Jealous.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I have is. All I have is that lady that was on the screen earlier. But you have a Liz reptile.
You know what? Wait, Schmegel, for a second. You know what? What I just figured out, Schmegel, you look like the Pepsi girl all grown up.
all grown up. Might have spent a few years in a crack house, but But
I never touched meth.
Oh, don't.
Not even a phase.
Not even a phase.
My meth phase
Not even a phase.
non-existent. Not even a phase.
No, it's a lifestyle at this point.
Meth phase.
Who did this?
I mean, let's all be let's break down a bit. Let's all be really honest. You know what, Zeph? I am kind of jealous of you because literally there's nowhere but up you can go in your life.
You are at a point where we're just not going to get worse for you.
I'll be honest.
I do admire that.
Wrath should be jealous of Zeph. I can't come up with a bit nearly as good for Wrath as I have for Zeph. So
That's true.
True.
That's true.
Zeph is just a plethora of material. Not for himself, unfortunately.
Wrong thing. Wait, says no. You just touched a meth head for money for crack. That was a different situation. I touched the meth head. I didn't know she was a meth head at the time. That was not my
and in all fairness, $20 is $20.
exactly.
True.
With that, I could buy a bunch of meth.
I wasn't planning on going to Kilroy, but now that I know that fucking Liz is,
Kilroy, failure?
I'm trying to go to Kilroy.
Look,
Because I want that fucking cage match
plus,
with Sinatra.
I was supposed to be the MC too, so that would also.
You know what? We need Tonka to go to Kilroy so he can referee from his wheelchair, of course, the live action Kumites.
I don't know if I would trust my one good eye.
Wait.
Assuming you find a real woman that matches your imaginary girlfriend description, you can have her help you.
Liz said she was going to Kilroy.
Yeah, is she going to Kilroy?
Kilroy, failure.
I thought she has a ticket.
Oh, that would.
What are you wearing?
Wait a minute.
With one of
Liz
us.
better thank every single one of us for getting her to Kilroy because of her, well, except Schmeckel, because tax.
I'm sorry. She can thank it. Obviously, she got the views from the fact that you guys have bigger names. She's got to thank me because I'm the one that set this all up.
So when
I'm the reason I feel so angry.
Failure, they have a pool, failure. You're gonna bring a Speedo.
No, as I said, the cyberpunk, not hashtag save Schmeckel. I'm entirely okay with you guys just shelling out. Hashtag drugs are bad.
Hashtag boogie my board, failure.
Failure.
Watch your man milk fail.
Wait a minute. So are we saying that at Kilroy there's going to be a little bit of Liz Accomplished going on?
Oh boy.
It would
But
be
failure. Are you going to tell people your real name? No, I'm not going to call you failure. That's some bullshit. I need your real name.
I'll call you hubby.
Marcus.
Like, I was expecting the Dark Alliance of Liz and Ogre for this fight, but Ogre came to this dark side.
Well, I mean, he's a bald white guy. He had to join the YouTube KKK.
One second. Very Dead Horse says, but you guys were just doing it for views and to gain subs. The original thing started with us having some questions about the Sevi shit because obviously Sinatra and I both ran charity streams. After that, they made it a fight. They got real upset that we didn't believe them.
Listen and believe us, nobody else.
Schmeckel, you harassed me, Schmeckel. Failure, get him.
Actually, no, it started before that. Sorry, I was wrong.
Real quick, another thing that set it off because of that was Cog started getting really annoyed that whenever anyone would try to talk to Liz about this stuff, she would avoid it and just start talking about how sick she is. And that was another thing that started it off, too.
Oh, and you can go back, if you want to scroll back through the cunt streams. Look for the one where we spoke about it.
What's it called? Help the people
I
out
have no idea, but Liz and Zeph's names are probably in the title. I think Tonka and Sinatra's names are there too.
Schmeckel.
All she did was exactly what you just said.
Apparently, Dead Horse said Zeph said something about something. I don't fucking know.
Zeph said I have a glass eye.
Oh
if
yeah,
wrestling's real.
Dead Horse. If that was a Zeph quote, yeah, I must have missed that.
Well, I mean,
I thought that was quoting
I was
somebody.
like, y'all go out of your way to get pussy. I go out of my way to not hear any Zeph quotes.
Yeah, because I really needed the sub boost from Liz and Zeph.
Right?
Yeah. And that's the thing, the only person involved in any of this, there are actually two people. Me and Tonka are smaller than Liz. But
I mean,
the fact is, if I wanted a fucking sub boost, I would have gone to Sinatra months ago and said, "Hey, can you show my shit for me?" I wouldn't have thought, "Hey, beef with Liz Reptile. That's the way to get famous."
yeah, I was gonna say
that's where
not.
the money is.
I was gonna
That's where
say
all-
not beef with. Oh, I don't know, any of the people that we've actually talked to that have, I don't know, orders of magnitude bigger channels. Like we can start beef with Bearing and Jump
You're
really fast if
sucking
we
at
wanted
my
to.
teeth.
If I wanted to start a fucking fight, Ian Miles Chong. I've got some issues with him.
You know who was
fight up.
laughing? You know who was laughing at the Liz thing? Fucking
Everybody?
Bear.
Everybody?
No,
Bering subscribed to the Kumite today. He sat there for like 2 hours and subbed.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that like right before I came on, and I was just like, okay. I mean, if he finds this shit funny, go for it.
No, and that's the thing. Bering will not say anything about this. And you know what? I won't go to Bering saying, "Hey, why the fuck didn't you say anything about this? I got fucking suspended off Twitter. I thought we was friends. Thought we was friends, Bering.
I wouldn't have brought it up.
I don't know. He might have a laugh about it, but I doubt he'd put it on like a video. Like if he did do anything,
Well,
I bet
no.
it'd be like on his Patrick channel.
What I mean
I'm
is
not
he's
asking him to. Let me be
shit
clear.
about it,
I'm
and
not asking him to.
I
I'm not
don't
saying,
expect him.
hey, he should. I'm just saying, if he wanted to have a laugh about it, it'd be a Patrick channel type thing.
No,
I would think.
when I saw him in there, I was like, "Get out of here! You got to go do stuff." Channel.
Be productive.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
No, and see, I'm actually really pissed at all of you, except for Tonka and Sinatra, and Failure, and Wrath, I guess.
Yeah.
But Wolf, I'm pissed at you. Everybody else was out there; they were fucking arguing for me. You said shit, and you're dead to me because it's your obligation.
Who? Wolfshot?
No.
All right, I gotta go.
This is false.
I gotta go take care of a thing, so I'll hop on my phone in a minute.
All right.
And remember, guys, we better not see you in the audience. Showing support.
Yeah, you'll get pulled
Yeah.
into the gulag. But real quick, Wolfshot, I will speak up. Things were being said on your behalf.
Okay, then I'm not pissed at you, Wolfshot, but all of you in the chat.
Every single one of you.
You're all going to be pulled in for questioning in the Discord. Like
In the gulag.
Except for Melissa Carly. Melissa Carly.
I was gonna say you will have to answer to the online clan inquisition.
Fucking.
And I would like to put out there, I'm pissed at Wizard of Cause. Wizard of Cause has an obligation to shill for any issue that I may or may not have.
Like any issue Schmeckle thinks he has, Wizard of Balls is required to post about.
Yeah. If he doesn't post something about it saying, "I agree entirely with Schmeckle, he is a hero and a saint," we ain't friends, Wiz.
No, seriously, it's got to be like literally Wiz's entire Twitter is supposed to be Schmeckle didn't do nothing. Posted minutely for the rest of eternity.
Actually, no, that's true. Niece polysexual pagan.
Here's
says,
what's
"Bullshit, Schmeckle." I read a new one when he went at you. I didn't know Fred said anything. The Schmeckle account I haven't checked because they can't.
No matter what you do, you can't stand these people's good graces. I didn't do anything to Liz. In fact, I took up for Liz. I didn't do anything to Zeph. In fact, I took up for Zeph. What did I get in return for this was they fucking lied about me. They spread bullshit.
The first fucking stream that the cunt stream did about this. You were in there fucking... Guys, the important thing here is Sevi fucking beat up Liz. That's the thing we should be paying attention to. That was your stance on it. You were on their side.
At the time, yes.
And they still fucking...
They are,
the moment we said something that wasn't...
The stuff that they lied about, it's not this stuff like I have a glass eye. Or I'm missing a hand. It's none of that shit, guys. That's not what bothered me. It's the fact that she wants to paint it like I fucking betrayed her and did something dastardly to her, and that's why I'm a fucked up person. No. Quite the contrary. It's just no.
Your shit, and then he didn't believe your shit. That's what happens when details come out.
Yeah.
People change their opinions.
I don't know.
It's
just that is the issue when you're two different people like in front of it. Like yes, there is a volume turned up and a bit of a character turned on sometimes for everybody when they do their streams and stuff. Sure, but when you are a totally different person in front of and behind the scenes, that's you fuck things up.
Exactly. You can't. Where it gets to just all right, you're a fake motherfucker.
Hey, Sinatra, close the damn door or mute yourself.
I put my seatbelt on.
Jeez.
Oh, that was your seatbelt thing?
Yeah.
Well, safety first, you asshole. Mostly because I want to be able to hear myself think.
Okay.
Listen to Wrath. He getting real. He getting real.
It's fucking cold.
That's what heaters do. It's a little knob.
God damn.
Center console.
Wrath is
It's so cold, my heater won't work. I have to wait for the car to warm up.
See, y'all redirected the conversation to something interesting, so I didn't go smoke. So now I'm getting cranky.
But Sinatra, how about your other heaters? You got your other heaters?
Other heaters.
I got a heater, but not a heater.
You got the heaters. But I tell you what, I bet if we send Sinatra out, he will get 2 quesadillas at least.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking cool, actually.
I bet if I said, "Hey Sinatra, bring me some quesadillas," how many would you bring me back, Sinatra?
At least 3.
Okay, if I went to buy quesadillas for people, I'm bringing back.
I'm a guy, and I hand you $20 and say, "Bring me back quesadillas."
I don't know how much
quesadillas.
How much do quesadillas cost?
Yeah, $3.
$3.99.
Okay, I'm bringing you back at least 6.
6.
Yeah.
See, we got our quesadilla guy. We got it.
I will put a cigarette on you.
Yeah.
Niece polysexual pagan would like to point out that I am breaking state law despite the fact that I'm Canadian.
Say, Vamp, not the first time someone's done that to me, probably won't be the last. Why do you think I grow the beard?
To cover up that weak chin.
All I want is a quesadilla.
Hey, you know what? You know what? The chin can come back when I have Leafy number subscribers. Until then, we pretend it's not a thing.
You know who else has a really weak chin is Gavin McInnes.
Right?
I have a good chin.
He kind of owns it.
I have a good chin.
Which one's he? I recognize the name.
You'd recognize this. The fuck are you doing, lady? The speed limit's 40. He's the dude with. He's the guy on Rebel Media.
Yeah. He's like the main dude, isn't he?
Like the stubbly guy. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's like if Leafy grew up and became a bigger douche.
Yeah, except he's funny and Leafy isn't.
I didn't say he's not a funny douche. It just said bigger.
Leafy's garbage. Well, Leafy's one of the worst channels I've actually watched any amount of. But Leafy knows how to do shit.
I tried to make a Leafy video after Rucka made the song about him, and I couldn't do it. It was awful.
No, he's fucking terrible, but he knows how to keep bringing people in. So,
I mean, there's like if he's successful, go for it. Go ape shit. I mean, there's like makeup channels and shit.
As long as you're not pulling Onision type shit with.
Right. Or, like, okay, if you do illegal shit, like creep shit with kids, if you get successful on YouTube, good, cool, awesome, good job. It's a bitch load of work. I mean, I have no success on YouTube, and it would spend a shitload of work to be a nobody.
Well, what is the marker for success on YouTube? Like, what do you say is successful?
In the context that I'm describing, you don't have a day job.
Make a living off of YouTube, I'm successful.
Just say you don't need a day job to pay your bills.
Or you land a chick like Liz Reptile. That is the mark of success.
You're able to Liz Reptile.
Real quick, let's say there's a guy and he has one laundromat and it does well, and then there's another guy and he has a chain of laundromats and they're all successful, right?
Both people are successful if they can get by and survive. One is clear.
All right, hold on.
I feel like YouTube's kind of an art. It depends on what your goal is on YouTube, but like it's not like Liz and Zeph say where they say what their goal. It's not what they say their goal is. They do want to have subs and shit. I legitimately did not have a goal or want on YouTube.
I
If
love
they
when you
didn't-
send me donations through any of the donation things. I like that. You know why? Getting subs and getting money. Those are positive things. It's just not the main goal.
If nobody watched their content, they would have no subs and they would not make anything. So clearly, they want an audience of some kind.
I mean, if you make
If
content,
you didn't want an audience, you wouldn't post things.
I'd say exactly. If you create something and then put it out into public, and there's potential to make money for it, you're doing it because you want the attention at the very least.
There's another reason that I do it, but it's really lame, so I won't say it. But there is another reason I do it.
He really wants to upgrade the motor on his wheelchair.
Yeah,
I got your back, buddy.
He needs a new glass
Try to
eye.
save up for a new eye. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the stretch goal is the wheelchair, but yeah, the eye is priority. Is that one still itching you, buddy?
I need a new rascal.
Is Liz a failure? Wait, is Liz a failure as far as like making videos? Like, is she no longer making videos or what?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. She's made more than me in the last few months.
But she used to be on like the whole making videos about the YouTube drama and stuff, and then the Teal Deer thing happened.
Daily
and-
video.
Yeah.
Yes, she used to be like all the time, but I mean, I haven't cleared my YouTube notifications in like 3 or 4 days, so let me see, because I think I might still be subscribed to her, because I'm too lazy to click on her channel. Let's see what we got. Yep, she made one yesterday.
Wait,
News alert: Schmeckel is an asshole. Hey, you gotta update that story. No,
Failure, could you play any
fucking
choice bits
duh.
stream tomorrow?
What happened?
Can you play any choice bits of that stream?
Which stream?
Schmeckel's an asshole. The stream.
The Schmeckel asshole stream. You heard it. I didn't. Were there any like really good bits you remember where they were?
Not really, man. It was just the same thing over and over again.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I would say the only good parts of that stream were when they spurred out about threatening to sue me and Schmeckel.
I've got to have somebody find the glass eye speculation. I've got to have that for tomorrow's Kumite. That will make life so much easier for me, content wise. I didn't hear it. I would like to hear that. After hearing that now, it's just like that's so dumb. How dumb?
But even if you did have a glass eye, Tonka, you don't have Liz. You know, like you could have a glass eye, you could have a fucking rascal, you could be goddamn disabled, but you're not fucking Liz Reptile or Cup for Cash.
If you were a 3 foot tall fucking midget with a micro penis and a fucking hump on his back,
so if you were Chairview,
you're not fucking Liz.
Oh.
I mean, add some fucking AIDS in there. Let's throw some diseases in there. You're still not fucking Liz.
I was gonna say it's like that. You literally can't have enough problems to balance out the he's fucking Liz, therefore his life's worse.
It ain't even fucking her.
Okay, he's dating
and that's
Liz.
the thing. That's the thing. He's getting that Liz pussy, but he's not.
He's
he's
fapping
Liz over the
to
internet.
Snapchats of that.
He is
Liz
at the
pussy.
point. He is at the
That's
point
where
where
his
his
life
big
is.
Of
accomplishment
that asshole.
is online dating Liz Reptile.
Yeah,
You know what I can do that he can't do.
snaps of her.
Like legit right now. You know what I can do that he can't do.
He probably got off to that fucking video I posted.
I'm guessing it has something to do with Vamp, but go ahead.
Yeah, it probably does. But here, just an easy one here.
Hi. He just threw the headphones on me.
Now, Vamp, what? I just need to know. Does Tonka have a dirty asshole?
Oh God.
He's very hygienic.
Okay.
Okay, now here's a question for you guys. Would you rather lose an eye or be in a relationship with Liz?
I'm losing the fucking eye.
Both eyes.
Do I get to choose the eye? I mean, either way, it's yes, but I'd like to have my right eye.
No, I'm sorry. A relationship with Liz implies sex with Liz, and
You have to lose your favorite eye.
Both. I will take both. You can have both. Don't make me do it.
They can fucking have it.
Hey, you want my cock? I'll geld myself.
Yeah, if I had a dick, I'd rather put it in a fucking bear trap. Just saying.
You do not fuck the crack pipe.
I'm just saying, homicides are almost always someone that they're in a relationship with. So I'd be statistically more likely to kill Liz. So silver lining.
Man, but you just eat her afterwards.
You could just like blow on her really hard.
No. I have standards. I do not eat druggy meat.
Yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot of meat on there. It's mainly bone and meth.
An asshole. A lot of assholes, apparently.
You don't eat the bone. Come on, I'm not a heathen.
Asshole.
Dual asshole. There's two.
Which ones of you here have actually seen the video?
There's
like,
two
I have not seen the video.
I'm not going to see the video.
There are two assholes.
I'll take your word.
Essentially, yeah.
What people told me.
Oh, apparently, Melissa Carley in the chat has really upped the ante. Both eyes, all 10 fingers, both legs, and third-degree burns over 90% of her body.
I don't like how Raph is sitting like a teenage girl right now.
Yeah. You guys did this to me with the two assholes discussion.
Wrath, did you see the video?
No, but I have a very visual imagination. No.
Watch the video.
No.
There are two assholes.
$20.
Okay, two assholes or three assholes. Her face counts as an
$20. I will make a video of me reacting to it, and I'll watch the whole thing. But I won't show it on the video. Like I'll just.
It's only like a minute and a half.
Yeah, I still don't trust my stomach.
Half of your life.
I still don't trust my stomach with that.
A very dead horse says, "Me, thanks, douche. I was way too drunk to be on Twitter." I don't know what you're actually referring to. Also, somebody said to check my DMs. Remember, I can't get DMs on Schmeckle TV anymore. You need to go through the Kunster. All one word.
I posted it out on Twitter for people to follow you there.
Thank you.
I didn't do that, but I will later.
You can just go to my Twitter and just hit retweet.
You think I'm going to retweet
type all that out, did?
He's not going to retweet. Vamp, I mean, I'm getting shit for posting that link. Roy and Dave were displeased.
Yeah,
but I mean,
seriously.
you fucking bullied somebody off of Twitter and YouTube.
I did.
He got a
You
serious.
think he's going to
And now we're all right.
not just
He got a
gonna
serious scolding from Roy. Like Roy was very disappointed in him. I mean, I thought he was going to spank him live. In fact, I was kind of banking on it. But
Roy was wrong though. I liked having him come on and voice his dissent and all that.
God.
But
oh god, Triax is sending me pictures, and I don't want to open them.
Don't.
Who's sending you pictures?
No, probably don't.
Triax 666, I think.
Yeah, no, probably don't open those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
Open them.
I want to see your face.
Open them, present, and
Actually, wait, yeah, we won't be able to see them. Open them.
Oh come on, $5. $5
Yeah,
minimum.
He was the one.
I don't suffer for free. I don't suffer for free.
DMs.
Just open them.
Oh wait, no. They've been
don't
sent
be
to
a
me.
bitch, dude. Don't
I
be a
don't
bitch.
suffer for free. I broke up with that chick.
Don't be a bitch. Open them.
This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
See, dude, it works every time. Whenever someone won't do something, just be like, "Don't be a bitch," and they're like, "Fuck, fine."
Okay, they're jokes, but they're still disturbing.
Oh,
So they're not the actual thing.
good thing nobody donated.
Well played. It was not as bad as I was expecting, so it's kind of like, Now I'm disappointed because you guys didn't get the entertainment you wanted.
I'll be right back.
Look, John, can I turn myself into a crack pipe? I'm crack pipe lit.
That's awesome.
Who was the bastard? It was Politopod. Dude, I gotta save these pictures to my phone, and it's gonna fucking give me a virus.
Yeah, like, oh, crack pipe Liz. That was amazing.
It's disturbing.
I like this Triax guy.
Yeah,
he's got my approval.
Good people. Good people.
Yeah, Trax is one of the dudes who was working on Shitlord Combat.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
So Triax, I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
Whatever happened with that?
But considering our audience, can you understand why I was a little on edge? Oh, Sinatra, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing, Sinatra? What you doing? What you doing?
Just chilling.
Oh my fucking god! Yes. That's amazing.
Sinatra, am I gonna hate you in the next like 5 seconds? Because I kind of feel like I'm.
You're probably going to.
Oh no! No! And there's more.
Oh, are you watching the thing? No, he's watching the thing.
I just got a new phone, man. I don't want to break my new phone.
There's a prize. There's a prize at the end. It's a couple of dank meme arenas.
But like, I really want to kill it with fire, but it would take like a week to get a new phone.
It's real fucking neato, dude.
I hate
He
you.
has a virus on his brand new phone now.
I hate you so much.
He had to fall downstairs to get that phone.
The video is gone, and I'm so mad. I went to a screen
I
cap.
lost feeling in one of my hands for this phone, man. Partial.
I was gonna go screen cap the dual buttonholes, but
okay. Thank you for the prize at the end.
There are only so many things that deserve 2 moons, and that is not one of them.
Like.
No, the English reptile nude is not why I came on the internet.
No, no.
That's not what I wanted.
You know, it's like
I did not want to see Liz lick the pussy. I did not want to see Liz's disgusting asshole.
You know, it's like one guy, one jar. That's not why you came on the internet, and it is why you're considering going Amish.
That's how
exactly. At this point, I'm thinking no electricity, churn your own butter. Much preferable to what I saw.
Oh. Can I burn my eyes out now, please?
Not until you're finished the video.
I project that Zeph's little thing needs to get like hit with the warp tool.
No, I predict, and this might be a little unfair, but I predict that people are going to meme the shit out of him. They're going to turn him into nothing but the joke he is.
I predict that when he goes to move in with Liz, he's gonna buy a Popsodent and fix that fucking second bottle.
I don't think he's ever gonna move in. Being honest, she's still living with her ex-husband. I think she's bringing fucking Zeph along so that he'll white knight for her while she's still getting the dick from Fred.
No. Here's my prediction.
Hey, Schmeckle, you want to hear the best thing ever?
Here's my prediction.
The wife beater will white knight for her.
I got my own
told
prediction.
You to shut the fuck up today on Twitter.
I got a prediction. I feel like Zeph's gonna go out there, high as balls. Fred's high as balls. Liz will be overdosed and dead, and they'll both try to fuck her and be the ultimate Florida man story.
Florida man.
Oh yes,
Liz
that's right.
is Florida man.
They are in different states. One, Liz is in Florida and Zeph's in Nevada. I have no idea how close those two.
They're not. They're not. Oh God, Zeph might come through Utah to get there. I don't want him spreading his awful here. We already have Mormons. God.
No, don't worry. Mormons are at least.
I just wish that Zeph was into country music.
Why is that, Valier? Why is that?
Because your dog's supposed to die. You're not supposed to fuck the dog. He's doing it wrong.
I'm tired.
Oh my god.
I've been
Fuck's
dealing
sake.
with this shit since like 5 this morning.
I would like to bring up again, and actually, anybody in the chat is on good terms with Seth and can contact him. I would like an answer to this question. I asked it before. Seth, what do you have that I don't? Oh, sorry. What positive things do you have that I don't? No, wait. What good things do you have that I don't? Things that I'm not. What good things do you have that Sinatra doesn't? What good things do you have that Tonka doesn't?
My life's miserable. You might have something that I
Now,
don't.
what do we have?
Raph, your life
you
is
don't.
better than Zeph's.
Raph.
Oh no, I'm
Raph.
It's
Yo,
not a reptile.
Look behind you, Raph. You
Can I-
see that cutout? You see that cutout of yourself, Raph? That has more of an ass than Liz Reptile.
Can I give an answer to the what we have that he doesn't? Just short and sweet. Friends and respect, I think.
Friends, respect. I know you hate this, but do you see the lack of meth marks? No,
Just touch her face more. Touch her face more.
Do
Yeah,
it.
just
Do it. Just
fucking assault her face.
I'm sorry, Zeph. Look at this. I got this thing and a kid and all that. Sinatra's got his 2 beautiful children, and
That's so fucking romantic. Every girl has always dreamed of being called this thing, I'm sure.
But Schmecko, I bet she only has.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie. I see you smiling. You know it's true. You know it's
you've
true.
seen it.
What?
Liz.
Let Valier talk. He's trying to say something.
Schmecko, I bet
Philly.
she only has one butthole.
She only has one asshole.
Yes. Wait. He only got one, right? I know I've seen it. I want you to confirm it for them.
Yes.
Only one asshole.
You're gonna glare at him.
Yeah, so you lose. You lose, Schmecko. You know.
Hey, it's true. His
say
girlfriend does have one more asshole than mine does.
I mean, guys. You know what? We're probably just he's ahead of the he's ahead of the curve.
By the way, I don't like how you two just drank beer at the same time. Stop doing couple things.
Yeah, stop being in a relationship. You're making the rest of us look bad.
Normal.
No, but seriously, like, what if we're just behind the curve? What if the trend in 2018 is double butthole?
You know,
like
maybe
hashtag
it's
double butthole.
Then I'll be a freak of nature. I'm good.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, all the dabbers, all the people who are doing the dab thing this year, they're the double butthole.
No, I've been very, very. I like thin girls. Thin girl.
I'll be black.
Very, very thin.
Now you won't.
Liz Reptile, very, very thin. I don't like meth thin.
See, I like thin enough to still have curves.
Grath, Uran Moron says there's semen on the wall behind you.
Oh shit! I forgot to wipe that up. My bad. Super professional on the count stream.
Sure, why not?
I'm
That's
sorry.
why I'm talking through Tonka's avatar.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot. Van's
we all know that.
Not.
Yeah, why did you only get him one quesadilla?
Sinatra, what you doing?
I feel bad about that. Okay, it was a miscommunication.
You should. One quesadilla. Fuck you.
Sinatra leaves to hang out and sends me more awful pictures.
Wait, didn't you at least like say like you sure you only want one quesadilla? You know.
I was in a rush. He was on the air. He said everything really fast, and then like he went off of his music break like immediately after. So.
But didn't you think like maybe one quesadilla might not be enough?
Yeah, that's not man food.
My burrito.
Like okay, so let me just ask you something. All jokes aside, Tonka is not a small man, right?
No.
Oh,
Where did the one quesadilla is gonna be fine? thought occur to you? Like
I was
you
in the
you eat like an army, and you're like a half of him. Yeah, ballpark area.
No. She's a fucking bulimic. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally.
Well, no, she
Wait, I
eats
thought
like
you were
a
400 fucking pounds.
no. She eats like an army and
When he
purges like
found
a
out who I
Hollywood.
was, then I became bulimic.
It's really disgusting. That you know. Oh god, I'm gonna say something that might actually piss you off, and I'm sorry if it does. It's the fucking bulimia that fucked up your teeth.
Possibly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how
All
the
that
tooth
purging.
died. Just the one, though. Just the one. Just one.
It's
like she
like
literally
that,
purged
that-
like this. She's like,
You got on one side of my mouth
Shit
exclusively.
like that, like, more the Sinatra's kids thing.
well,
but
yeah.
like
So that
comments
way you
like that.
don't. That way you don't mess up your good side for your pictures. You just always angle a little bit away from the tooth so you can still purge and do I don't know, math modeling, because you do that too apparently, right?
And
Yeah, it's a thing.
niece polysexual Peg would like to point out, and she's very right. Vamp doesn't actually exist.
Yeah.
Non-existent.
Vamp's a social construct.
No,
We all know this. We all know this. We're all participating in a delusion right now, audience.
No, Wrath, you missed it when Zeph kept saying that I don't exist. Tonka's girlfriend does not exist. If
And
Tonka's
see,
girlfriend
I
exists,
have the
400
opposite
pounds.
opinion. I don't think Tonka exists. I think he's just a voice you put on.
Well, stop being a stupid hooker, and we can work this out.
Wait, Vamp, can you say that you'll piss in my mouth? That'll tell me whether or not you're Tonka.
I can't do it with as much gusto as he does.
Nah, she's just too sober to do the Tonka voice right now. That's all it is. She's sobered up a little bit. She's got to be a little drunker to do it.
I woke up like an hour before starting this stream. Do you know how quickly I had to drink to be drunk enough to start the stream?
Wait a minute. I got a question for Mrs. Schmeckel because I feel like I know how this is working. Did
Raph
he or
wants to talk to you?
Did he butt chug to get to his level of drunken time? Because I feel like he might have stooped.
I was at work.
Yeah, she
I
got
don't
here
know if he
after
did.
I started drinking.
Are there
But
brown
you're
marks on the
still
empty
drinking
bottles
time,
in
none of
in
this
the
is breakfast
kitchen?
before.
It's
Well,
not hard. Are there like brown marks around the edge?
Go check the bottles. We don't drink
Yeah.
bottles, dumb motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's right. That would involve way more money than you have. My bad.
Look under the couch and see if there's
Bottles,
a funnel with a
bottles have
hose.
less in them.
Yeah.
I meant liquor bottles.
Oh yeah,
I meant like
actually,
butt chugging Crown because
I'll
you're
get to Tate, our very first super chat guy. He did pay us specifically so that at some point soon we need to drink whiskey, all of us.
I drank a lot of whiskey this weekend.
Well, we're gonna need to do a stream where we just drink a bunch of whiskey.
Okay,
Have fun with that.
I don't see it as a
Alright.
problem.
No, I don't think all of us need to do it. Just you know, the hosts.
Yeah,
Oh, it is a fucking problem. Whiskey's expensive.
Yes, it is. I like rum.
Beer is cheap. Whiskey's not.
Yep.
It's really weird hearing your
this
voice.
reality with
For me, I can
Google
get
Analytics
drunk
comes
for
through.
less on whiskey than beer because I can't drink light beer. It makes me really sick. Artificial sugars and shit. It just doesn't go well
Just
with
get
me.
some mead, Wrath. That always works out well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seem
because
like
that was. Yeah, because that was so pleasant for present company when I drank mead.
I had a great time.
That was so awkward.
That
was a fun night for me.
I'm sure it was. You were the second most embarrassing person on the cunt stream for once. It was great.
Was that the same night that we kept muting marking, or was that a different night?
That was a different night.
That was a different night. That was like right around the time I got my new phone.
Okay, but yeah, that
I specifically
for
remember
everyone
Wrath
that
did
wasn't Wrath or Van, that was present, so just me. That was a great night.
Oh, poor Ian.
I don't know why he hasn't blocked me.
Stephen Blackman says that he didn't specify whiskey. Ass. No, it was
We are not-
Object of Hate, a different guy.
We are not drinking ass for less than $100.
And no, Object of Hate actually says, "Oh, come on, you can get whiskey for $12, can't you?" Yeah, I was kind of bullshitting. I could get the really shitty stuff.
Yeah, but you don't want to get that.
I don't hate. I don't hate my.
You want the stuff that actually tastes like whiskey? No,
I don't.
Like, oh, I need to get drunk. I'm gonna buy Everclear because I hate myself.
Like,
oh no, fuck you.
Don't get me wrong.
Exactly.
I have a lot of animosity towards my liver, but not plastic bottle whiskey level animosity.
Right. Just like everyone,
Yeah.
like, no matter how much you hate yourself, you still respect yourself enough to not drink Everclear.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be
I'll
like if
go
you slit your wrist with a gas station knife. I
I'll
respect
go and
myself
eat a
enough
full
to get a
fucking
Benchmade for
can.
that shit.
But before I'll drink Everclear again. Yeah, I used to mix it with Gatorade.
It made it
Yeah,
not
good
taste
time.
like pure rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. He needed something fruity to take off the flavor. But yeah,
So you might
rubbing
as well
alcohol.
just drink rubbing alcohol at that
accurate.
point.
Okay.
Rubbing alcohol. That's actually the accurate description of what Everclear tastes like.
We've gone into talking about Everclear now, and granted, that's possibly my fault. I'm tired.
It's totally that's not a possibility. It is 100% your fault, Vamp.
I'm going to leave you with that conversation then, because I want to go to sleep.
She wants to go to sleep. She's at Tonka's house, and she's all like, "Yeah, no, I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
I'm going to sleep."
she's going to
She's already
sleep.
passed
Put my
out.
head down on the pillow, close my eyes, and go. Tonka's already asleep.
Exactly.
Vamp, I want you to wake him up with a little bit of oral pleasure and the words "ooga fucking ooga cunts."
I already told you I'm not doing it.
No. What you need to do?
That's
what you need to do is grab his dick and be like, and do your best Liz impression, and be like,
I got. I'm gonna suck your dick now.
You are trying
He's
to
like-
sabotage my relationship at
he's
this point. Good night.
he's like Tonka.
If
I
you and
missed
Tonka
you.
break up, then I get Tonka all to myself. Vamp, you know the deal.
Hey, you said we'd share.
No, yeah, I mean rap, but
I will fight.
you
both
know,
of you.
as far, on the scale of things, I mean, I'm getting the majority.
I don't need the majority. I need about this much of them.
He would break both of you in half.
I was
got two
talking.
assholes.
I was talking about it.
Tonka,
which asshole you want to fuck tonight?
3 hours. I think we're gonna wrap up anyway.
Fair enough.
Samaj, do the thing where you're here and where you
Samaj
stay
isn't
here.
You can't put that on me either because I wasn't here the whole time.
All right. We had Roy. Roy was here. We had Day.
We had Ogre.
And these people. Also these people. Have a good night, cunts. Thank you for the people that gave my.
Don't have
Ogre
a
was
good
here.
night. Don't have a good night. Imagine Liz grabbing your dick. That's the
Yeah,
night.
actually,
Love the people who
have a
donated.
shitty
Piss
night.
off everyone else.
Go watch that fucking link I posted.
Two
Watch
assholes.
that and never enjoy the rest of your life ever again.
And then give us all the money you would have spent on things that you enjoy because you can't enjoy life anymore.
Exactly. You know what? Go watch that video. Then donate your life savings to us. Then kill yourselves because you watched that video.
Pretty much.
I mean,
Please,
I'm pretty sure if
none
that
of
video
you
would have came out
I feel like
before
we could be
Bo Burnham's
the
song,
viable-
it would have been a qualified item on the song "Kill Yourself."
Anyway, cunts, it was good fucking having you. It was great getting your money.
It was fantastic.
Have a good night.
We promise to
Get the
always
fuck
spend it
out of here.
irresponsibly.